Okay, what?
Oh, there we go. That's better.
This boy ran away from us.
Hold on. I'm not even looking there.
Barry.
Yes, that boy. Barry. To be
He ran
fair,
away.
you robbed him.
He has
So-
plot armor because he has to be alive for the next campaign he participates in where he gets killed.
He kinda does have plot armor, yes. uh, but you know, who knows? Maybe that was just that one shot was just alternate history. I don't know. Nah, just kidding there. But yes, he did run away. And what was the thing you received from him?
Dragon tooth.
Wagon tooth. I think I'm currently holding
Yes.
on to.
Yep.
Yes.
You took it away from Moose.
I did. Yes, I did. Yeah.
Outstanding move.
Outstanding.
But it's the most. Well, it's most obvious.
Is this going to be like a running gag, like Lilo always gets it on her hands and someone takes it away from her?
I don't know, man. Guess it depends on you. Right, so I'd like to remind everyone that the music is still very low in supply, so to speak.
They didn't fix it yet. What the heck?
Well, what are they supposed to fix, really?
Implement their own. Like you can just upload it to the games directly or something like that.
Yeah, but do you understand how much time that would take?
I'd imagine it would be done by now.
Well,
Or just pay
yeah, but I
someone else to
mean,
do it
like,
for them.
I mean,
yeah,
it
the,
is
the
a
feature
very big
is here.
issue.
It's just that to actually do it takes a lot of time.
Or they partner up with a different website.
They could have done that, I guess. That would help a lot.
Spotify.
No.
Who just drew on the map?
Red. That's bright red.
Hey, Andy, how dare you?
That
I'm
is
not
so
gonna say how
moose.
stupid that was.
There's really no need for that.
You are here.
Big Ed, put it away.
Ugh. I mean, it makes it a little bit more obvious, but yeah.
Don't worry.
How did you figure out it was?
I'm gonna walk it through with
Because
you.
Moose is too stupid for that.
Hey, I'm not.
Right,
That's that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Alec.
Moose, just a joke.
No, I can take jokes about my.
I apologize.
All right.
Okay, let's continue.
So you're still at the Star Peaks, and you just found you confiscated the dragon tooth of Barry and his treasure hunting party,
Right.
Just
which
pathetic.
you successfully dismantled.
Mm-hmm.
He only escaped with his life barely alone. I think actually he had one henchman with him.
Yeah, one survived as well.
Yeah.
I
So
wonder how much HP was left in him. Like I shot him twice with the burning.
I would have fucking killed him if I did not have missed my advantage shot.
Yeah, you did that. What the fuck?
Yeah, so basically, it's a little bit windy. Like you're in this caved in area, right? Like this.
Yeah.
And the wind is like, you know, that sound it does when it goes through a spring, like a little.
I'm really sorry for interrupting, but what's going to happen with Ruas's character?
Delete.
That's what we're doing right now. So the party, I suppose you guys start to venture out again, I guess.
Yeah.
Out of the cave hole. And as you remember, there was a total of 6 of these carved in areas. Sort of like mini caves.
Mhm.
on 3 on each side and stuff. So yeah,
Really should heal though before we go.
Yeah.
you
Fine.
probably should.
Yeah. Would I have some healing?
So
Me
what
Wait,
do
I
you guys
thought
want
Whistle
to do?
healed us, didn't he?
Yeah, I
Very
can do
end.
another prayer of healing if you want,
Yeah, that would be nice.
but I'll be out of them then.
I remember you healed us, didn't you?
Are we able to,
Yeah,
are we
I
able,
used one prayer
during
of healing,
battle
but-
as well.
yeah, are we able to take a short rest? We can cover some of our
You
head.
can always attempt to do any rest if you want.
Yeah, should we take a short rest then so we can all recover some HP? I think
Yeah,
if
why not?
I remember
Okay.
correctly, it's roll D8.
Guys, just double check your character sheet if you have the same health as on your token, because
I have the max HP.
These healths are what was left since last time.
Yeah, I have like 18 HP.
I literally have not touched these since
Yeah.
last time we played.
I healed my character on the character sheet, but not at the token themselves. I thought they were connected.
No.
No, I haven't done that.
Alright, so are we taking a short rest?
I don't need one, do you?
I need one. I have 18 HP. You always stay in the back.
Aaron, what about your character sheet?
I put it in on 18.
So what I meant. Whatever.
He's got 18.
Because I remember Wizzo healing us before we finished.
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
I
session.
used one of my prayer
Yeah.
of healings, but
So
I've got
it makes
one
no
left.
sense that everyone's so low.
Yeah, but did I
Because
got
it
it?
only heals by what was it? It only heals by 2d8, and you didn't get that much. So
Wait, so do I roll
but
2d8 now?
Look at Malachor. That's not 2d8 of healing.
yeah,
Wait,
let's
two-
let me check.
Sorry, I was testing a macro out.
Your Alex on your character sheet, how much health do you have compared to your token?
I have full HP compared to my token.
Okay.
Yeah, because let me see.
Because if you scroll up, the prayer of healing was 18 health.
Yeah, but then I got
Yeah.
attacked again.
So everyone should have at least 18 health.
Alright, so how much health should you guys have?
Everyone, all the tokens get plus 18. That's how much your prayer of healing was.
Okay.
It's just no one
Plus
put it on the
18?
In
token.
which case I should.
So should I roll 2d8?
No, it's already been rolled. Just add 18 to your token.
18. Oh,
So you should be at max health.
yeah, I am at max.
Okay, cool.
What about this boy? The odd one out. I'm just gonna leave
Yep.
him here.
Mm.
Alright, so you guys venture out again, I guess. After you've been fully
Yeah.
healed from Artorias.
Yep.
Divine
Stuff.
magic?
Yeah.
It's not really magic if it's divine, I guess.
Yeah, it's definitely something.
Stuff
I
really
guess
good.
divine powers. Let's just call it divine powers. So you guys, whoa, what the fuck?
I have to know how
Oh,
to.
Wizzo.
Don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I know how to do it.
That
but
was
it's
really
just-
close, Wizzo.
It was invisible until you actually finished it. I don't get that part.
All right.
Uh,
Say what the
No, that was Moose, I think. Oh, I don't know.
No, it wasn't
No.
me.
Yeah, Moose was the one who did it. Why would he say that?
It wasn't me because
Yeah.
I went.
It
I'm
was
going
me.
to clip
Oh,
it.
okay.
I said, what the fuck?
You don't need to clip it, Moose.
But it is like we saw like swearing, so we must check.
He didn't swear. He almost did.
So,
You know, Moose will go back through the streams and check those.
Yeah. Alright, did we actually explore all of the little caves? Or did we only explore like 3?
I think you explored like
2 of them.
2.
We explored the one at the beginning and the one at the end.
Yeah, I think yeah.
I'm gonna start looking at all the other ones.
I'm gonna look at the one further along then.
I'll look at all the ones on the other side then.
Mm.
Why are we?
Right, so roll investigation.
Investigator.
Wait, does it?
Oh,
Nice.
great start.
Oh wait, does everyone roll investigation?
No,
Well, I did
Uh,
terrible.
only the people that are actually looking for stuff.
Yep.
And you didn't say anything.
Oh shit. Well, I guess that's my bad.
Yeah, fair enough.
Let's see. Scylla, you find in one of the caves, sort of like the same thing you did last time. There was like a dust pile, but
Oh,
this one is not as large. But there's definitely dust all the way in the back in all of these caves, full of dirt and stuff as well.
I
And
investigate all of them.
yeah, so there's a bit more spread out, like it's like made a layer on the ground as well. So, but in one of these, well, you search around in this for a bit, and eventually your claw come across a bump, I suppose you could say, a small bump, and you find a little piece of wood that is seemingly carved with some text, but
Can I
it
read
seems
it?
broken.
Oh.
Yes, you can read. You can read what you can see.
Oh.
And you reckon what languages do you know?
Common, Draconic, and Elvish.
Right. Well, you recall this being draconic language, and your character would know that this would be a an old gift to the dragons back in the day, but it has been broken for unknown reasons. And the text just says it seems to be at the very end of something, and it just says
Oops.
once.
Once.
Yes.
Oh.
ONES.
Are we getting early on binary code?
No, we're not doing binaries. Malachor, you find a similar thing. However, it is a silver coin, but it's not actual money.
Oh. Silver coin. Okay. Can you be a
Yes.
bit more descriptive about this silver coin?
Well, sure. I mean, just as a silver coin, except a bit more rough. It looks very old, and just has an inscription of a wing on it.
Has an inscription of a wing. Say.
Yeah, it has a wing inscription on the coin itself, on one of the sides. Well, on both of the sides, but they're mirrored sides.
I pocket the relic, by the way, or artifact. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. So it's your find. So it's like it's broken, and no one really can guess how long it should be, but I guess you could hold it in like in your palm, really.
You
and
could
it would
try
take
using
up the
insights
length of
to
the
try.
palm.
Could try using insights to try and guess what it's.
One
It
word.
says once. How the hell would you guess?
Yeah, you'd have to natural crit that, to be honest. But
But you
Twice.
could never.
Wait,
It doesn't
what
matter.
language is it?
Draconic.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Is there no signs of any other pieces?
Not that you find, no.
Alright, I'll look at the other caves then.
Right. Well, you don't seem to have much luck there. Seemingly, you look around in all these caves, and this is what you come up with. The things you found now, the things you found last time, combined.
do any of these caves go any deeper?
No.
Okay. Are there any more caves further along?
No. There's just the.
We've reached the end of the cave with all the caves in.
You've reached the end of this little valley.
Or valleys.
And at the end and the beginning are exits. But at the end of the valley.
Right.
where it all closes together.
Oh,
Okay, in which case,
But-
compadres, we should continue on further up.
Yay!
sure.
Well, okay. You basically go forwards again, but then, like was gonna say,
Oh, sorry.
the part from where you came had this staircase way going up, made for something of your size.
Right.
But the other end has more like a, the Lion King rock, sort of like that, just
Oh, yeah.
extending out of the mountain.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Who was to be a Lion King?
Yeet the baby.
I'm
off the edge.
guessing you.
The baby. We'll take the stairs.
Oh, drummer is going to love that if he hears that.
Take the stairs.
And
Don't
gaze
Zilla,
upstairs.
Yeah.
you know that this extension lookout part on the other side was said to be, the entrance for the dragons once back in the day.
Don't yeet the baby. Yeet the baby.
Don't kick the baby.
So again, what do? You go back down the stairs?
Yeah,
Did you say
Yeah.
that, Big Ed?
Yeah, I said yeah. We'll go up the stairs because
I'll follow.
We're gonna go
Okay.
down the stairs. Back.
are we not able to go up further?
No, this is the top.
Why do you have that already?
I think he has it saved.
No, yeah, but no, why does he have it saved?
No, I just googled it real quick.
Okay, that actually is less
How
comfortable.
did you post it though? Just post the link?
And I can sort the format.
Oh, okay. So it's an embed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Anyway, so
I guess we'll go down the stairs. That can't be all the treasure we found, though.
Oh,
well,
never
it is
Well, we'll head back into town then.
Alright, let's.
right.
No one else. No one has any other stops that they
Yeah,
want to
they
stop off.
I made a mistake. I just fell for my own trap.
So again, as you guys start descending the stairs leading you up to this plateau valley thing, you do that. You descend those, and you eventually come.
I'm
to
not going
the-
to fail for that. You know that.
Sorry.
You eventually come to the part where the stairway turns to the right and follows a different path. Because there's also this, you recognize this part where you came from, where you initially found the stairs, and you could either follow the stairway up or down. And you have reached this point right now.
We say, guys, should we follow the stairwell down?
Yeah, might as well.
Got a couple of artifacts. Pretty much complete the mission. So yeah.
Downwards we shall go. The
So you
bottom
follow the
we shall
stairway?
reach. Yep.
Alright.
Okay. You you start going that way, and the place opens up to you can see the view of Corvair from atop the star peaks, while descending it on the side. So you're currently located on the side of it, and the stairway you can see more and more of it, and well, you see that it extends itself all the way down to the surface. I guess I should say to the ground level. And you can see this all before you. You can see all of the stairs if you look down, pretty much. It zigzags a bit and goes around some small tops further along the way. There's also a risk of falling if you're sleepy or something like that, but you guys are clear as sky awake, so you don't have any risk of falling. The stairs aren't too wide. is my point. So yeah, eventually you come down to the ground level, and you are ending up on a bit of grass. But
Oh.
further ahead, you see a road going from left to right, or right to left, depending on your choosing.
So
You also further ahead see some water running, also left to right.
so where did we came from? Again, it was like the
You came from the
Greywood?
Star Peaks.
No. Like I mean, like the town is like which one was it again?
It was Taliost.
All right, so it is. Oh, then we go to the right one.
Sorry, what?
Help him out, people.
Do we go to the right road a little bit and then go to the silver road a little bit?
We were supposed to go back to Thalios.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Talios.
I mean-
so we can,
I mean,
yeah, so
We
we,
that's-
came from the Silverwood.
I
We
mean,
don't
that's
get
Yeah.
any movement penalty from walking through there because of my passive.
That's what I was implying. So
yeah, I kind of blanked out for a minute. Hang on, where are we? So we're down at the bottom. We're trying to choose between two roads, one that goes through Silverwood and one that what?
Same road, but you have to choose to go left or right.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's to the right, right?
No, because we're coming from the Star Peaks, it will be left.
Oh, then left.
Yeah, let's head left then.
We'll head left.
You're gonna head left, yes, and the river flows also left along your direction.
Wait, what?
There's
Well,
a
so
river
is the
further
road-
ahead.
yeah.
Yeah, yes, the river was supposed to flow left because that's takes us that direction back to the sea.
You just explained
Yeah,
it to
but,
me
like,
on
it-
moment.
Yes, we're going left.
The river here is
Compadres, we shall head
left.
left.
We went to the right.
Oh my god.
That's what I was.
Companions, left we shall go, and left it shall be. Onward.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
No ifs, no buts, no
Class, so we're
coconuts.
clear. This is, you mean this with left, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
But then the river will be on the right side.
well, I said it was alongside.
Mhm.
Ah, sorry, I misunderstood them.
Yeah. So, well, you notice the road you follow. It becomes it leads to a bridge over the water, over the river, where there's also a set of Dragonborn guards with the followed Dragonborn Thranian banners. You reckon, Scylla, that this is the border pass?
Oh, yeah.
What a pass.
You can also not choose to go this and follow the river, which should theoretically lead you to the same way you came anyway, without having to go across this.
Well, I mean, I have a Thranian sigil, so I don't see why they would stop us.
Mhm.
Then to the border we shall go.
Okay, so you decide to go across the bridge and seek passage. And they let you through because Scylla, just like last time, pretty much vouched for all of you to be part of her company. And so you're let through. The guards give you passage, and you're let through. The road continues on for a while. Eventually, you reach a small town. After, I'd say, 1 hour of walking.
We're there now?
Yeah.
Well, you don't recognize this as the same town.
Wait, it's not Talios.
What?
Wait, are we at the
What?
Silvercliff Castle?
What?
No, it's a town.
Oh,
Silvercliff
don't tell me
Castle
we're
is
at
a castle.
Daskaran. Don't tell me
Well, yes, it is Daskaran. You see
Oh.
some signs right outside it.
how did we get to Daskaran?
Because he went to the left.
Wait,
Uh,
I thought the orange was
You were following the road.
The orange is something else.
No, it's
Oh.
the red one.
The red one are roads.
Wait, where is the?
How does that even work? That we came from the Star Peaks, meaning that we
And you
were.
went left on the southern.
So
Lightning rail. Oh, what the fuck?
hang on. So we
True.
Yeah,
came. We came.
there's no lightning rails in this one.
Came that way, and so
Bruh.
No,
At
You-
Darius,
Right.
we went through the silver.
I never explained you. You said you didn't want to go along the water. You wanted to cross the bridge. That's what you said.
right.
There.
And here is a small crossing.
Oh, okay. We're going that. Oh, so we're there. Okay.
I mean,
So
The-
you
the
literally
road-
went down here.
the road would be longer, so
So now we want to head all the way back. Okay, let's do that then.
yeah.
Right. So you pass Dascaron?
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone agree?
Well, unless
Walk
people
right
want to
through
stop in it and have a quick look what's in Descaran.
No. So, are we going to head straight to Talios once we cross?
Why not? That's what the quest is. The quest.
Yeah, we're gonna head straight to Talios after this.
Oh my god, you're right!
Alright. So you decide to pass Dascaron and you walk over another, this time longer, larger bridge, crossing the waters. And roll perception?
Okay.
Oh,
Suddenly a big ass fucking dragon is flying.
I clicked on perception when nothing up. Oh, click again.
oh,
Oh,
dang!
that's good.
That's some good
Okay.
perception there.
I think I know what's happening.
You can see
So-
through the sun.
Nothing's happening, but what you notice anyway, both Artoria and Zilla, is that you catch a glimpse to the right when you pass on the bridge, and you see the infamous Flamekeep city, the capital of Thrain, in the far distance, towering the skies. It has very tall structuring, and you can see it almost grayed out in the background. It's like someone painting it faintly in a painting.
Wait, hold up. From
You
there?
Oh,
Yes,
wait.
from there. It's
How- how
very
f-
far.
How far is that?
It's on the horizon was.
Oh. Oh, is it?
The fact that you can see Flamekeep makes it very grand.
It's big boy
So-
palace space.
And I don't know about Zilla, but at least to the people of Thrain, Flamekeep is the heart and pride of their nation.
So Zilla got poor.
Sorry?
Never mind.
Okay, well,
How did Zilla get
again,
poor?
I'm not gonna speak for Zilla, but yeah, they would boast about Flamekeep to, you know, they're proud of it because it's a symbol of New Arcosia. Anyway, passing on, you move over the bridge and you follow the road and you get hungry.
Oh no!
Ah.
Time
let's-
for food.
Whatever
let's
shall
go-
we do?
Let's go to a tavern.
Wait, are we near? We're near Silverwood, right?
Yeah, Silverwood is like a 10-minute walk to the left.
Oh, okay. Oh. We could just go hunting for something real quick instead of using ration.
No. We could go to the tavern, yeah?
That would also involve spending money, but okay. Because I would find twice as much food as a normal person because I'm a natural explorer ranger.
Now we can use
So-
rations. That's fine.
Alright.
No, I'm going to save it for.
In hunger.
I'm going to.
Pathetic
the
fool.
tavern. What? What?
Die
I'm
of hunger.
saving up rations.
So you consume rations?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't.
No?
Falls over
Moose?
dead
No, why? Why would I?
because they're not eating.
But I want to go to the tavern, which is like a 10-minute.
Oh,
The tavern
Silverwood.
isn't a tavern. What? No, I
Silverwood
said that
Woods.
Silverwood is a 10-minute walk.
Oh, okay. Then I changed.
Yeah. Alright, so... Yeah. I guess you remove
Marking that
one
shit off.
ration worth. Alright, moving on then. You eat. It takes you
Yeah.
a little bit. I guess you stop and eat for like, I don't know, 20 minutes. 25 minutes. And then you can continue on. Eventually, you reach the town of Taliost.
Yeah.
Hey, we're back, and now we can speak to.
Yeah.
Alright, now we can find Madame Perilla, or however you pronounce
Prada.
it. Rather, thank you. Where is she?
She's late, like I said. She may be here soon. Maybe in 20 minutes. Who knows? Could be an hour. I don't know. But we're just gonna roll with it. I'm
Cool.
gonna play the scryer if I have to.
Yeah,
It's
you
alright.
can just put on a female voice. It's fine.
I don't have to do a female voice. Right. So, who's got the dragon tooth?
That would
I
be
think
me.
it was Malakor.
Yep, that would be me. Or Lorenzo to you.
I'm pretty sure that Barry gave it to Lilo
Nope.
to
Yeah,
begin
but
with.
Lorenzo took
No,
it.
no.
But yes, that's what I'm asking.
No, he
did-
gave it to Moose. Oh, sorry, he gave it
yeah,
to
Barry
Lily.
gave it to Moose. Did Moose give it to Lorenzo?
No, I
he snatched it away.
I can't remember what Lily was doing, but Lily was doing something with it, and I took it off.
I
her.
didn't do it. Lily wasn't doing anything with it. She was like, "Oh, thanks."
Oh yeah, I snatched. I did
I
snatch.
feel like Lilo doesn't understand the value of it. So
I snatched it off. her.
yeah, I guess
Moose
you gave
remembers,
it to
so it's
Lorenzo
Yeah.
Moose and
for keeping.
Moose remembers that I snatched it off him, and I remember snatching it
Yeah.
off him. So we're all in agreement that I have it, and it's also in
Yeah.
my. Also, I've written it down.
Yeah,
so.
it doesn't matter. You have it, okay?
Yep, we have it. Anyway,
All four Big Head has it.
He does have
I
it.
agree.
Yeah, okay, good. Big Head
Cool.
has it.
cool. That's sorted out, right?
Right, so you have it
Yeah.
in your pouch or backpack or whatever you have.
Yep.
And if you don't remember, it was about the size of, let's say, your forearm.
Big.
Maybe a little less than your forearm, but pretty close. So yeah, it's quite large. And you also have these other things you found. You found also coins and stuff.
Silver
I think it
coin.
was Scylla finding it in a chest.
Oh yeah.
And
were you
yeah, you should have some more money this time around. A little bit at
I
least.
think Zilla's the only one with the money because they're the she's the one who took it.
Poor Lilo has like 38 to silver.
If you were gonna say gold, and you would have really shocked me there. For
Wait, how much gold do you have at the moment?
I have 0.
No, not you. Zilla.
Scylla.
17.
Okay, you're going to be paying for a lot of stuff now because we still need
But no
to
one else knows.
pay for the information to
To
find.
be fair, I believe it was Artoria who followed Scylla around.
Oh,
So really only Artoria knows what Scylla found.
I wasn't saying that.
Lol.
I was saying that none of us actually have the gold to pay for any information on particular the buyer where we're going to sell the
Yep.
dragon tooth.
Yeah,
Um,
but you can't use metagaming knowledge.
No, that's
so-
true. That's true. Kind of
Can we
point.
just
But
continue now?
if you
Yeah.
trust Scylla enough, they will just come up with the idea anyway. So it
Yeah.
doesn't really matter.
Right. Let's go find. Oh god, we don't know how to find her. Or I probably could find her, but I'm not.
Wait, don't we remember how to get there? Did we leave the building?
You remember how to
Oh,
get
okay, no,
there.
we
Plus,
didn't.
you also see this scryer's shadow lurking around in a in one of the alleys.
Yeah,
That's
wait with him.
reassuring.
Me too.
Reassuring. Yeah, I guess.
Did you not hear how I said? Yeah, that's reassuring. I didn't.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was funny. So, Anything you want to do before you go to the scryer?
Wave at the shadow.
You wave at the shadow.
I mean, who wants to go to a brothel?
Klein.
Yes, Moose?
Like what Lulu is like doing, like she says, like I guess she sees that Zilla is waving at something, then she goes like randomly waving at whenever Zilla is waving at.
She tries to fit in, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you
All right.
doing?
I'm waving.
Whatever.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Why?
That actually, I did not realize I was on that. I was doing
Don't
something.
have the painting thing on. Just remove that. Alright, so... again, I'll ask, anything before you go to the scryer?
No, I don't.
Can't think of anything.
No, I think we all just want to go to the scry and
Yeah,
get
yeah.
information now. How to sell these tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Hey, Klein.
We don't have to
Are you-
show her, right? We don't have to show her what we found.
No, she doesn't sell you any... She no, yeah. She didn't pay you for anything, she just sold you the information.
Alright.
Hey, Klein.
What?
Am I at front? So like the door is in front. Is it
What is the question?
like am I the one in front of?
In front of what?
If you're the leading member right now, if you're leading the party,
I guess.
Yeah, you're definitely not
are
leading
you
the party.
are you in the front? Are you asking if you're in the front?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you?
No, he's not.
Yes, I am.
You're
No,
definitely
you're not. If you're next
Why-
to me,
why do
I'm
you
definitely
wonder,
not up
Moose?
front.
Why do you wonder?
I'm like, oh, I thought like we already going at the square.
What is it going on here?
I
I
don't
felt
know.
like I thought we were already at the square.
No, not yet.
We're heading
I'm
for
asking
her.
if we're going there. So
Yes, yeah, we're
when
heading.
I have
Yeah.
full confirmation, we're going there. I
Yeah,
guess.
Yeah,
we're
we are.
going. Yeah, we are going
Yeah.
for this.
Yeah. Okay. So you find your way back to the same location, and it seemingly looks the same. There's this door that is locked.
Well, that's not good.
I knock at it.
The hatch opens. Someone looks at you, closes again. After 2 seconds, the door opens.
Alright.
Secret knock.
Alright, so I guess. Like, are we going in?
What do you think? No, we're just gonna wait here until she comes out.
Which is definitely not.
First,
So the person who opened the door is one of the shadows who's just standing there silently waiting for you to pass through.
Probably should go for going.
Yeah. So you do that, and he closes the door, and you continue up the stairs through the final door, and again, two of the shadows open the one of the shadow opened the door, but there's two of them in there. They inspect you quickly, and they let you in, and they hold guard by the door, on both sides when you walk through. So they're standing like behind you, watching everything happening. But they're silent and they're not interrupting anything. And in the front, you again see the scryer standing, waving her fan. And I suppose someone of you. Actually, I guess I'll start. She like stands there, like I said, she's waving. She's looking out the window. Give me a sec. Prod is typing.
mysterious.
Sorry, just one moment. She's not very fast at typing. I'm just trying to verify if she's gonna join. Okay, she's not gonna join. All right. So she's looking out the window, her back against you guys, and then she is like, "Well, that sure took a while." And then she turns around, still waving.
Yeah, it's hard to go back here when you go on your.
You keep cutting off, Moose. You have to
Oh,
hold down
did
the
I?
button longer.
Alright, so. Oh, it's kind of hard to go back here when you're going on your foot.
Well, I suppose that's all up to determination.
Well, okay. We have the thief! A dragon thief. You know what's that?
Tooth.
It's a tooth.
Oh, it was a dragon tooth, was it?
Yes.
Oh, good for you. Not that it matters to me. However, we discussed previously the location of a potential buyer that would be very interested in such a thing.
We'd like to know the location.
Right? I think we discussed 15 gold for this location.
That price still the same?
It is.
Okay. Just gonna. Right, guys, huddle around quickly.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So. I have no gold. Who does?
I have 5.
Okay.
Pitch in 10.
Where
That
did you
is
get?
15.
Yeah, that's great. That's 15. But care to explain where that 10 gold came from?
Well, I thought you should know. We were exploring together in the caves. It was in the pile of dirt.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I turn back and go to you. Here's your 15 gold.
Wait, what?
I'm paying 10, Wizard's paying 5.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I turn around and go. Here's your 15 gold.
She just nods at one of the shadows, and he comes up again with the holding a pouch open for you to drop the cash in.
Put it in.
I put the cash
Yeet.
inside. And I don't
Yeah,
eat it.
You don't eat it. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Sorry,
Alright, so you
someone said
pour-
yeet in the background, so I had to.
Yeah, you let the coin slide down into the pouch. He seals it quickly with the attached rope to it, and then he just takes his place again by the door. And she nods. Very well then. Not too far away, you will find the buyer. They are located in not too far away from Daskaran. You have to go a bit more south. In between the castle and the castle, the fort of Oxilgard and Daskaran, you will find them. I suggest you follow the road south of Daskaran and then break off where it splits into 3. You should use your knowledge of the what I really don't know how to say. No.
Hang on. Insight or history?
What do
Wait.
you mean?
You'll try and get us to remember the layout of the land.
That's probably history.
Are you trying to use your own knowledge to
Yeah.
think, or?
Yeah.
I think that would be history or nature.
Wait, what did you see, chat?
The history.
Well, you'd never really went down that road before, but you did get like a peek nearby when you crossed the bridge to the south, though you didn't see all too much. You just looked a bit closer, so.
Right.
But you did see the big road leading to the capital, and you suspect that is the road of which he speaks of.
Okay. Cool.
Whistle.
Which case, so we follow down this line, but can you give us any more information on where this buyer will be? The road is not as informative as you'd think.
No, it is not on the road. It is. I suppose it would be a short walk off from it. He would be residing in a small encampment. Now, is there any questions about this location?
Is it to the left or to the right of the
It's
road?
if you look on the map, it's the left.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, the
She,
Wogan.
she told you have to break off from the road when the road splits into two.
Oh, I
But
see.
really into three. So the the T crossing.
Like Lilu like catches her heads up and then like
Oh.
where is that exactly?
Oh, I see. Go down past Daskar.
So when the road splits into two, you break west.
Ah.
Yeah, into the direction of Auxiliary Guard. Wait, is
Oxelgard, yes.
Sorry, Oxelgard.
She said between Daskaran and
Sorry.
Oxelgard.
Yeah. Okay. So somewhere in. Head down that direction.
Yeah. So you're gonna ask her any more questions, or is that are you good with that?
I think I'm good. Yeah.
Very good. Well, off you go then.
Right.
Yeah,
Pleasure
let's
doing
go.
business with you.
What time of day is it?
And she turns around to start waving around, looking out the window again. The time of day is around. Let's see. It should be around 12 in the day.
Right. In which case, we can make camp and be all right.
So you guys go out again through the door, and you hear the door close behind you. You walk down the stairs and out through the long hallway. The initial shadow opens the door. You pass out. You hear the door lock behind you.
Well, friends,
Spooky.
we now have the information. Let's head straight.
Yay!
Auxiliary Guard.
Yeah.
Unless there's anything you want from this little town. I highly doubt it.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine as well.
In which case, onward. Shall persevere once again. Okay, we leave.
Yeah, let's head off then.
I don't
Right. So yeah, you venture. I guess we just skip time a little bit, unless there's anything you want us to do or say or whatever in the meantime, all the way on to Daskaran.
No, I don't have anything to do.
Alright. Then you arrive at Daskaran. And you're inside Daskaran.
That escalated quickly.
Success.
Well, after traveling, of course.
Yeah. Very
So, yeah.
So about what time does that put it now?
The time now would be around 3.
Okay.
We still got time.
Yeah, we don't need a rest yet. We can probably keep going if we need to.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So, you keep going?
Yeah, might as well.
Because I need to hear someone say
Yes,
we're going
yes, we
forward.
Yeah, no, it was.
Sorry.
Was just said
Oh
we're going.
fuck!
Yeah, I'm sure we said we're going. Anyway, we're going.
Oh god.
All right, we're going.
Yep.
You're
We're
going.
going.
And
You lost
you
me.
walk along
Fuck.
the southern road leading you towards the capital. You
Brilliant.
walk for about 40 minutes. Let's say, yeah, 50 minutes. 50 minutes. And you see a much smaller, yet still a small road breaking off to the right.
Oh,
A small branch of the road, you could say.
A road branch. Wow. Wow.
I mean, it's small compared to the big trade route between Duskharan and Flamekeep.
All right, let's go on it.
So what do? You go on the road?
Well, the guy's between Duskaran and Oxelgard, isn't he?
Well, yes.
So I'm assuming that this is the road to Oxelgard.
Yes.
So
Could be.
Well, oh, that's good enough. We walk on it.
Yeah, might as well.
All right.
Probably where
You
the guy is.
walk. Yes, you walk this way.
Also, because of my ranger talents, we cannot get lost unless by magical means.
Unless
Okay.
you intend to.
Well,
Right, right. So, yeah. You see the clear blue skies with only a few clouds. It is quite hot. It's kind of sandy. It gets sandy the more west you go, west and south.
alright.
And let's see. Yeah. Eventually, you come across a fortress. You see it
Okay.
up ahead. And it's housing the Thranian banners.
So that's probably Axel God then.
Yep.
Shall we head up to it then?
Oh yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do that then.
So you head up to the fortress.
Yep.
And there's no one on the ground, like guarding it really on ground, but there are a lot of people patrolling the walls. And some of them standing still, keeping watch. You reach the entrance by the main gate entrance. And the presumably captain of the watch, or whatever you would call it, cries out to you, "Halt! Only official military business allowed access. Who goes there?"
Me?
It is I, Lorenzo von Matterhorn, and my group of friends. We are traveling to this area for business purposes.
The Thranian army does not require business. You can take such matter up with the Supreme Commander in Flamekeep.
We were told that there's a merchant nearby here, between Oxelgard and Duskaran.
Such information is unknown to us.
What?
What kind of army?
How
And
unfortunate.
Can I?
We were told to sort this man out, and you may not know, but really there is still something there.
Can I inspect these people's uniforms to see if they really are military?
You can definitely see they're military.
Oh.
they're all dragonborn as well, so you have no doubts.
This is Oxelgard, is it?
Are you saying that in character?
Yeah.
Indeed, it is.
Oh.
But it is not open for public view. It is the property of military. Now I'd ask you to move along.
Guess we probably should go then.
So, is the merchant actually in Oxelgard, though? I thought it was between Dascaran and Oxelgard.
Yeah, I thought we'd find him on the way here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, I guess you were wrong.
The merchant's actually in Oxelgard.
Who says he's in Oxelgard?
There we go. It's between Dascaran and Oxelgard. I'll search somewhere. There.
Maybe it's in Duskaran.
Doubt he's in Dascaran.
Maybe he would went there for a drink.
See, my suspect is that they would be somewhere in the land between here, really. Middle, but
Keep in mind what the scryer told you.
It's between Oxelgard and Flamekeep.
Yeah.
There's also some other details that you may have missed, I guess, or at least you're not really paying attention to.
okay, shit.
I
What?
guess that could probably mean he's just on the road between the two places.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna say anything else unless you roll some sort of
Oh,
intelligence
Okay, right.
things. If you need my assistance to remember things, you're gonna have to roll for it.
Or roll intelligence.
History, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who's got a good
I'm
history?
rolling.
I've got a proficiency in history.
There you go.
Oh, okay, Wizard does it.
Yeah, wizard.
I mean, everyone could do it. Like,
Go, Wizard, go.
It's terrible, but
Yo.
Yeah, and I did even worse.
Well, Wisu, you remember
shh.
she told you that the buyer would be in a small encampment. And
Oh, yeah.
Oxelgard neither sounds like a small encampment nor does Daskaran.
Okay, right. I guess can we roll perception for encampment then?
Oh, yeah.
probably won't be by Oxelgard. It'll probably be just off the road or something.
Okay, but if we start walking back,
You'd figure that if you were shoved away just by standing near Oxelgard, I don't suppose someone would camp right by it and be
Yeah,
allowed
they
to
probably
do
wouldn't
that.
let someone camp.
no. Okay.
Let's go back to the crossroads. And
Yeah, we'll walk.
Yeah.
We'll head to the crossroads. But can I roll perception if I can spot it along?
Sure, you can roll perception. You don't see too far things. There are some, bumpy hills in the sand, and you figure you can't see it because it's just too bumpy.
Anyone else want to have a try?
Let's try it.
And then he looks at it, it's like, yeah, it's not bumpy anymore.
Oh, okay, sorry, perception. I got a nice perception. Meh.
Well, Artoria, you see some smoke in the far distance. You barely saw it, but you just noticed this, slight dark, how smoke looks, so, but not a lot of it, just very faintly. You noticed it though. That was the difference between you and your comrades.
Okay. Well, there's some smoke in that direction. He might be over there, so we could probably check that out.
Great spotting, Artoria. In which case, that direction we shall go.
Maybe they're making goulash.
No,
What?
no,
What?
they're not. You shut up.
Hey, you shut up.
Did he say goulash?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, and in Sweden you call it goulash.
Anyway, onwards. To the smoke.
Yes, so you venture through the sandy hills between the Thranian lands, the northern Thranian lands, and hill by hill you travel, and until you reach a hill which slopes down from where you can see the encampment itself. And now all of you see the smoke coming from a campfire.
Ooh.
Well, I guess you could say a campfire, but it's more of a brazier. And yeah, there's a tent on this, like facing the brazier. There are some mounts parked by a wooden, hitch post. So there are some four-legged mounts, presumably horses or something, and you see some dots for people walking around.
4 people, eh? Okay.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yeah, let's get in closer.
Mm-hmm. So you descend this slope coming down from the hill, the sandy hill, from the southeast, and you approach the camp lying northwest of your location. You would now find yourself somewhere between Oxogod and Ascaron, and well, you come up to the camp, and when you reach this, when you're this close, when you come this close to the camp, the people have gone inside, except for one guy who's tending the fire.
Hello there.
And
sir.
it was, sorry. No, you can go ahead.
Hello there, sir. We have heard that there is a merchant out here who's willing to buy a couple of things. Would you be him?
I suppose you would talk to my master.
Ah, that sounds a bit more like it. Yes. May we speak with him?
Indeed. You notice that this guy's not part of Thrain. He's not Dragonborn, but he looks posh, fairly posh.
Ooh, me like it.
As posh as he could be back in these days.
Yeah.
So not covered in dirt.
Yeah, I guess you could say he's not covered in dirt. Yeah, that was a good saying. Yeah, I like that. He's not covered in dirt, and he just, he says that, and he pokes the flame a bit more, and then he finishes and puts the iron down, and he's like, "Shall I get him for you?"
That would be great. Thank you very much.
He inclines his head towards you and walks off to one of the tents. To the larger tent, in fact.
Not the larger.
Yeah. So, could everyone roll perception? Just to see if you notice something. It's not
Big
very
ass
hard,
dragon.
but
What is it with my streak of 10s at the moment?
Please give me the good roll. I mean, not now. When I.
let's see. Well, I'd say that all of you,
Hell yeah.
except for Lilu, you notice that the mounts they have is a mix between horses and camels, and there seems to be 6 in total, a mix of 3 per each.
All right.
Someone.
And Wiso just left.
Yeah, just refreshing the page because
okay.
disappear.
All right, okay. So yeah, that's what you notice while he's going in.
Oh.
And after a few moments, you reckon you wait a little longer than it would take to just say, "Hey, someone's here," and then someone comes out. But eventually, someone does come out, and
Preparing to shoot us down with a barrage of arrows.
Why are you such a pessimist?
that's a good question. You.
I think. Look, I'm only role playing as my character. I think everyone's my enemy.
Except your enemy.
Also, anything can happen in this game.
Yeah, that's what D&D really is for.
If Attack on Titan crossover was possible at Ed, then why not?
What?
Like, yeah. We fought against a Titan at Ed's campaign.
Let's just continue and not talk about escapade.
Why don't you want to talk about it?
So out comes a guy
Not relevant right now.
wearing robes, mix of, let's say, let me see. It's a dark, yeah, it's black and dark red and wine red. Also a mix of beige and some gold ornaments on the sleeves.
Gosh, this guy
He
is-
wears pointy sandals and has a long, sort of spiky beard. Like it's like a goatee that's very long, and he also has long blackish hair. He's fairly suntanned and wears a lot of rings on his fingers. And he has a turban. This man comes out.
Oh god.
Oh wow!
And he comes out and he's like,
Hello there, Jafar.
That is definitely a man.
We are not. I am not
Was
saying this
know
in
him.
game. I'm just joking. Okay.
Oh god, that was not what I meant, totally.
Who the hell is that?
You guys know him though.
I don't.
From
So
the
you-
very first campaign.
I don't remember. I don't remember what happened last week to me, so I don't remember that.
You'll probably recognize the voice.
so he again comes out. He's, apart from coming out of the thing, he doesn't open the, you know how a tent like this would have don't,
like the folded
don't
bit.
draw on him. Don't draw on him. That's illegal. Banned. Anyway, he doesn't open the cloth, I suppose you could say, hang as a doorway, but it's not really a door. His servant does that for him, holding it open, and he steps out, careful with his turban. And he has his arms open when he does see you. He opens them, and he's like, "Ah, my friends, welcome to my fine
Hello.
establishment. I hear you are looking for a able merchant."
Yes, we are, good sir. We have some goods that we'd like to show you.
Indeed. Present what you have.
I
Check out my artifact.
I'll reach in. Actually, we'll start with that.
And
First-
he's like, "Whoa, what? Which one should I look at?"
No. Hang on. I stopped.
This is
We'll
panicking.
We'll start with that. So first, we have our beautiful artifact, which, Artoria, or
Yeah.
okay, which Artoria was saying about.
Wait,
What?
Well, you were the one who
Actually,
found
there's
it.
I
I
was the one who found it.
Yeah. What?
Oh,
Or Tori didn't found anything.
sorry, not Artoria.
I pressed the button by accident.
No, hang on. Who was the artifact then? Sorry.
I have
Wait.
it.
Okay,
Zilla has it.
Zilla. Sorry, Zilla will.
Wait,
explain.
hold up. I didn't know about this. Like, wait, how does the artifact looks like?
I shove her away.
Zilla, you shut up. Men are negotiating here. Zilla, explain about the artifact.
I wasn't talking. I was role playing like what she does.
Oh, sorry. Right, okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming she'd get close to look at the artifact, and I just pushed her away because
yeah.
she's in the way.
Zilla,
Iris,
Zilla, sit down. Say nothing. Behave. Men are talking. Right. Sorry about her. Zilla, would you please care to explain about the artifact?
Anyways, This is an ancient Thranian artifact in Draconic, if you can read Draconic. You can only see one
No.
word, but it's from... Ilu, stop. It's from the Star Peaks. I doubt you will find an equal. I present it to him.
He slowly walks forward, thinking about what you said, and then glances on it. May I? And he asks if he can hold it and take a look.
I hand it over.
Well, he... As if he was looking at something, not expecting anything of value, just doing it for courtesy values, I suppose. He looks at it like that. Imagine yourself doing that,
Yeah.
sort of. And he's like, Kind of looks at it at different angles, and he's like, well, this is not something I would buy, as not... I can't say what it is from, really.
I shrug. It was worth a try.
I hope you didn't say
He-
that.
He gives it back to you.
I put it back in my bag.
Uh, no, you don't have any other treasure, do you?
No.
Okay. In which case, I reach into my bag and pull out the dragon tooth.
So you present the dragon to them.
And here we have a
Drachenzahn.
genuine dragon tooth.
You see that his ear flickers as you name that.
Dragon
And
tooth. Ding, ding,
he's
ding.
like, huh?
What do you mean his ear flickens? Flickers.
Like,
So
it's like when a fox.
Like in a cartoon.
It's like when a dog's ear
Yes.
twitches.
it's
Oh,
like
okay.
a Tom and Jerry cartoon, and then he like blinks insanely fast with his eyes, and it's like.
Okay, I thought you
No.
meant just like his ear moved.
There's
No, that's like
Is-
ding ding.
there's the exclamation mark.
You know how Donald Duck goes all nuts in the jungle episode.
No.
He's like, you know,
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
yeah.
yeah. He doesn't do that per se, but he's on the verge.
Ah!
And then he's like,
Well, we've got your interest.
and you have mine. Can I expect this dragon tooth?
I cautiously hand it over. Hold it out and say, "Horse."
He smiles.
I
And inclines his head.
want to, though. I definitely want to roll
Very good.
perception to see if there's roll perception to see if there's any movement behind him or around him. For example, if they would suddenly, if his men would
Alright,
suddenly
yeah.
pounce, just to make
Yeah.
sure that it's.
Sure, go ahead.
This is really funny. 'cause I
Well,
know the
it's just him
character.
there, first of all. Apart from his servant standing a couple, like 2 meters behind him.
Well, I can't see any fishy movements or anything like.
Not on him, no.
Good, okay.
He's got both hands in front of himself, so unless he had a tail, yeah.
At this point, you're giving such descriptions of him like in a cartoon or an animal. You might as well have one,
Oh no.
and it might as well just be swishing back and forth
He's
like.
actually a dragon, he has a tail.
I
He's actually a full-size dragon in a human suit.
found
Yeah.
the guy on the YouTube. He has his own music video.
I found the guy on the YouTube.
Nah, I'd imagine.
What
I'd
do you mean
imagine if this
talking
guy
about?
had a tail, it'd be a dog tail waggling back and forth really
Alright,
quickly.
so he's looking at the tooth.
Sorry, yeah.
Yes, he's given the tooth, and he's like, Was this for Dark Peaks as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did not think the rumors were true.
However,
Very
that is
well.
the only one that was found. We searched long and hard, and that is the only of its kind left.
Well, I'm certain that there are more things out there, yet they have not been found. But
This is the only one that was.
this is very, very unique. Yes. And he, as he inspects it, eyes locked onto it, he just raises his left hand with two, let's say you were to form a gun, but without your thumb or ring or pinky fingers. He just waves with 2 fingers for his butler to where he's her servant to do something, and he complies and goes into the tent, comes out with a big pouch, a bag even,
Oh, nice.
and
I like this. I like that. The sound of that.
as he walks, it kind of rings around. It's like
Can I roll insight to guess that it's money?
Why would you need to
Sure.
insight that?
Can I try to see how much worth this thing is?
Okay, fine. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The
That's a better idea.
Fine.
I believe you
Can
already
I
did
support Zilla?
that. I believe you already did it while you found it in the Star Peaks.
Oh, what, the tooth?
I'm pretty sure I
I don't.
remember.
I
someone
don't
doing
think
that.
we did it. No, I don't.
I'll check
Yeah, I'm
real
pretty
quick, 'cause
sure
I don't
someone did.
I'll just check real quick. Oh, I'm pretty sure Lilo did, but
Yeah,
I don't
that
think that
one.
counts.
It could have
You
been
know,
Lilo. Yeah, it could have been Lilo.
I see a Lilo roll.
It's
over
not
the side,
Ah, okay, yeah, okay.
But Lilo
Well,
didn't
if you want to
say
roll,
that
you
to
can
anyone.
do that.
Wait, how much? Yeah, how much can we charge for this?
Mo said he's helping me, so
Okay.
I guess that gives advantage.
Guess.
No, that's in the rules.
Yeah.
So 15.
No, it's 17.
17.
So
If
you
you
have
get assistance-
advantage.
Yeah, if you get assistance on a roll from another player, you get advantage on the roll.
Wait, how did you get assistance in this?
So me.
Lilu.
How?
How do you
I
assist that?
just what?
Lilu did say he was going to
Maybe we're
assist.
just talking to each other about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's how. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Fine. Well, you reckon there's no exact price because there are nothing to compare this with. It is one of a
Oh,
kind
so it's
thing.
however much
So the
they're willing
only
to pay.
reason is how much would someone be able to afford to pay it, and you reckon that if you were to roll a dice, it would end up to be somewhere around 200 to 1,000 gold.
Yeah, I thought it
I'm
might be.
guessing
it might
that's
be
a
in the
1,000
thousands.
gold. Yeah.
I was
guessing at
thinking the
least-
thousands.
At
yeah.
least 700.
Let's see how much he's willing to pay for it first.
Well, I said between somewhere around there,
Yeah.
so you could definitely think it's 700.
Okay, right. So let's see what he's proposing. Because obviously his servant's
Well,
bringing something over.
He's like, bring this gentleman over here, the money. And he just nods and comes up with you and presents to you the big bag of cash. And he gives it to you.
And I ask, how much is in here?
And he just looks at Eduardo.
He
It
doesn't know himself.
is
It is what? I didn't.
$451 gold coins.
Right, let's see. I've got.
Don't worry, it's five.
Let's see if I can persuade him to go for. How much do you guys want?
At
I want
least
1,000.
800. At least 800.
You want 700? Okay, let's see if I can persuade him to go.
800 is easier to split up with 4 people.
I see. Right. Okay.
That may be too high, though. Don't-
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna see if I can.
But think
So-
about it. I
Wait,
found
can
10
you-
gold on the floor.
Hold on, can you assist a
guess, yeah.
persuasion?
And this is something. This isn't. Actually, I think even 1,000 might be too little, but we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah.
This-
Can I
yeah.
assist? Can I assist Malako? Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I'm not
let's.
sure about that.
What? Assist me in persuading.
I'm not sure if Lilu can.
Here's the thing: whatever you do, you have to explain what you do before
Yeah.
you roll
Yeah,
something.
I'm also
or
just
I
say
know. I know.
that you
That's
do
that's
something.
that's why I'm trying to ask the
I
price.
don't think Lilu can help persuade. I think if anything, it's gonna give disadvantage if Lilu tries to help.
Hey!
Anyway, how? So we want to say 800, yeah?
What?
Yeah, 800.
We want to try and
Yeah,
we want
good.
to try and persuade him to get it to right.
Can I assist him? Because I'm technically speaking, like we're speaking with each other and discussing the price
Yeah.
and so on.
what's happening right now? Are you
We
guys
are discussing.
taking the money in your hands right now and then discussing, or what's
No,
going on?
no, we're leaving
Still
the,
in
we're leaving
Malachor.
the money in their hands at the moment. We're just discussing how
Alright.
much we want to persuade them to increase it
Right.
to. We're saying 800. So now we're going to speak to him, and I'm going to say, look, hello there, good sir. We had to battle quite hard. So we were not the only one after that tooth, and some of us got took some grave damage to ourselves, as well as maybe our morals. And we are looking for a lot more than just 451. We're looking for 800. How's that sound?
We used to be a party of
Oh,
5,
for
you know.
fuck's sake, what is with these 10?
Oh my god.
What? +6?
Oh, good God, that's painful.
So you literally rolled a 2 and a 4.
A 1 and a 4.
Yeah, but we take advantage because I've been assisted.
Oh my god.
Oh. I've literally got 10 for my roll every time today
But wouldn't
so
the
far.
7 be red if it was 1? What the hell?
Because it's a disadvantage, it gets discarded.
Because,
Oh, okay. So
yeah,
it doesn't even show the.
yeah.
I thought it did. Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All right.
that's-
Well, but I'm very sorry to hear that. I'd rather offer the men another 100 gold.
500.
Okay, so we could try again. Do we want to risk it?
I'd say not to, because that'd probably annoy him.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll take
That
500.
would be like a disadvantage.
We will take 551 then.
He smiles happily and he's like, "I am very pleased to hear that." And he nods at Eduardo
Right.
to
I'll
give you the money after he pours another 100 into the cash pile.
Oh
okay,
god.
I will grab the money and in the exchange of giving him the tooth and-
137.75 each person.
And yeah, so I'll hand him the tooth, I'll grab the money, that sort of exchange. So I'll have the 551. Okay. Okay, so
So he's like holding the dragon tooth, like he's expecting it, and feeling his palm against it. It's like unreal feeling to actually possess, at least for him,
yeah.
and it should be for anyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, even the servants walk on his side, like all way too interested. And normally he would be like, "Get back to work," or something, but it doesn't mind it this time.
Can't believe our D1000 fucking rolled a 151.
Yeah, man.
What the fuck?
Oh, not know that didn't edit it.
Right, so he thanks you and bids you farewell.
So, how are we going to do this?
Everyone gets 137 and one person gets 138. It's not that hard.
Okay, who's got the least amount of golds? Moose and I have got 0. But,
Pretty sure Moose had 0.
Yeah, I
I've
have
got 0
0.
now.
huh? You've got 0 now.
I've got 0, yeah.
I get 137.
So who has anyone got more than 0 gold?
Me,
How much do you have?
5,
7.
7? Okay.
Okay, right. So, let's say we just. So, how many of us are there? 5? Yeah.
Are we
There's
counting
4 of
No,
them.
hang on.
Ruvas?
Is there 4 of us?
No, Ruvesk has seemingly disappeared actually
1.
during your travels, and you didn't even notice.
Oh, okay.
But it's 4 of us. Yeah, 4 of
Yes,
us. Yeah,
there's
yeah,
4 of
yeah.
you.
Okay.
The
So-
mercenary who accompanied you you never noticed until now, really, when you started to think about it, but he just vanished in one of these cities.
Yeah.
To Finnair.
No, not in thin air, but you lost him.
So if everyone gets 137, there will be 3 gold coins remaining.
Okay, let's
I guess
do it
everyone-
at...
Everyone just add 138 now.
Hang on. No. I want to see if I can do something. I want to see if we can deceive Lilu and only give her 100, making it easier for the rest of us.
No!
Well, you have to fight against it with your own roll.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Okay. I want to see if I can deception. Yeah, I want to see if I can deceive Lilu and only give her 100. Yeah, 100. Yeah.
Why
Alright,
would you do
go
that
ahead.
against Lilo? What the?
So it would be deception.
roll against that.
His deception
Inside.
against.
Moose, you need
insight.
to insight.
Oh, fuck's
Oh.
sake!
Reroll. Reroll.
Reroll.
Do it again.
Why the fuck do I have to do this
Oh
again?
my god.
Oh.
Beat that.
Well, you can't. You can only beat that with a nat.
Oh, he can't. Yeah. Oh shit. We'll still
No,
roll. He
only
might.
The Nat will beat it. Nat will beat it. But he's probably not gonna get a Nat.
Good luck.
Fuck.
Oh. So
You were so lucky, fucking.
I
you
know.
were so
I
lucky.
know. Right. Okay. So Lily only.
So basically, Lilo doesn't notice your shenanigans.
Yeah. So Lilo only gets
Shenanigans.
Lilo only gets 100. The rest of us get.
Wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a perception roll to see if I notice.
Yeah.
Oh, save me.
I'm not gonna save you.
You definitely noticed what's going
Anyway,
on.
don't say anything. Just. Oh, actually, I can't.
Don't worry.
You
Well,
can't
anyway.
tell him out of seat.
Then
Oh,
Sorry. I
Artoria-
can't. I can't say. Yeah. That's. Shh, I never said that. Anyway.
Can I
you're
roll
like
as well?
sending emotions. Don't tell him.
I stare hard at the rest of them. You didn't see a thing.
You're like actually distributing the money to Lilu while like intensely blazing your eyes on
Glaring at everyone
Lilu,
else.
on
Zilla.
Zilla, like.
Don't say a thing.
Wait,
Can I roll as well?
Clang. Yeah, Artoria, please.
Anyway, I'm gonna dish out 100.
What about Artoria?
Wait.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
She also rolls a perception.
Okay, if you want to, Artoria,
No!
you're
Completely
currently
useless.
enjoying the size of
Oh.
the brazier and the warmth it offers.
Anyway, okay.
Yeah, let's go with that. 'Cause that's close enough to her.
Oh my god.
Yes, that's the look you give me.
Stern eyes and a frown.
Uh, Anyway,
Yes.
I give 150 to the remaining two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm gonna go toilet real quick, baby.
That's okay. I'll make something to drink then.
Okay, I'll grab biscuits.
Are we all gonna go grab a quick? Okay, cool. We're gonna.
Yeah.
Cool. We're gonna go to a quick break. Be right back.
Well, it's up to you. Like I said, you always end up with at least 3 for the base amount plus your modifier. In your case, that would be 6.
When you level up, does that
Uh,
re-up your
Clank.
spell slots?
Wait.
Yes,
Clang, what did
Will?
you say?
I don't have a superiority die, but the handbook doesn't tell me like how much superiority die would I get if I don't.
I don't
Wait,
know
are
what
you-
the
is it from a
superiority
feat?
die is.
Yeah,
What is it?
martial adept.
Martial
So-
that gives you 1.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Okay, no,
Did you
actually, I need
ask
to
what
double
I
check that.
said?
Yeah.
Andy?
Like
Hmm?
I remembered, like
Did you ask what I said?
Yeah.
I said that since in my games, I never allow someone to roll worse than 3. Do you understand? Like the
Ah.
die roll itself, the base amount, not the
Ah.
plus, just the base. I never allow it to go below 3. So if you roll 1 or 2, you get 3.
I'll just roll. Whatever.
In my like you have really nothing to lose.
This is where I suddenly get
It's not
13.
It's not so bad if you roll 3. You get 6 more anyway. But chances are you're gonna do
Yeah.
better. See,
alright.
you got 1 more.
That's alright.
How much is a
Oh,
ability
fuck.
score upgrade by? Is it 2 points? Is it?
So you get 5 health. What was that, Wizzo?
With an ability score improvement, is it 2 extra points you can add?
Yes.
Yep.
It's 2 extra
thought so.
points in 2 extra points in 1 or 1 extra point in 2.
Oh man, I got 18 dexterity now.
Oh wait, actually no, I'm not getting martial adept. I changed my mind. It's a horrible feat.
You're a horrible feat.
You get only one superiority die, and you can only use it once per long rest.
Yeah, that's why I never took it. Hey, so many people are getting. Wait, what? What's that?
I forgot I did the health roll before I did the ability score improvement.
Yeah, but whatever. What? Do you have 3 constitution? Oh right, you're not. Yeah, I forgot. I thought you were a mage.
No.
I have a very balanced sheet.
There you go. I now have slightly more health.
Wow. Fjork. Oh, isn't it just great?
You know what? I just get lucky.
I have a passive perception of 17. Only pussies get luck.
Which is you?
I didn't get it.
Yeah, but you got it with one character.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Which one?
The monk.
Didn't I?
Yeah, you did get it with the monk.
Ah, you call him a coward. He fucking did a one before and killed everyone without taking damage.
You're just
Maybe the feat
ridiculously
itself.
lucky.
Yeah, because maybe the feat itself. Maybe just because you have luck written on your sheet. Maybe that's it. We'll see. Fucking take it.
Yeah, let's do it. I ain't no pussy.
This is where you're gonna constantly roll that ones, huh? Okay, so people that take luck are pussies if they don't play more aggressive now that they have luck. Checkmate. Atheist.
How's,
Okay.
how's Prilla doing?
Sorry?
How's Prilla doing? Prilla.
Oh, she's gone to bed.
Oh. Really?
Yeah,
It's only 9 o'clock.
yeah. I know.
Maybe she's drunk.
Yeah,
I
Clang,
got-
Clang, did you
no.
drug her today? Come on.
No.
Dude, what the?
No? Oh.
The fuck?
You're like, no? Oh. Disappointed.
Yeah, come on, Clang.
Disappointed. I got 17 passive perception now, boys.
Nice. 17
Nothing sneaking
passes.
past us.
Yeah.
$17 passive.
So every time I have a perception check, I'm gonna have at least 17.
Yeah.
Nice. Expertise in perception is quite useful. Probably gonna
Yep.
do that with every rocket from now on. Instead of
Since
putting
perception
it.
is the most used check ever.
Yeah, I used to put in acrobatics, but that didn't really help me that much.
Well, it does if you want to perform some cool stuff or just practical things that to like skip stuff, I guess.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
I
know.
already got a +6 there, so I don't need a thingy in there.
Yeah.
Expertise.
Well, at least in here you would have been good to climb the star peaks. So like there's things like that.
I got +8 stealth.
But you still almost slipped from it.
Stealth has nothing to do with climbing.
No, I'm talking
What
about
the fuck?
the climbing, like you almost slipped.
I also don't have expertise in climbing. What the fuck? I never said I did.
Can we continue, or
I'm done
Oh
with
yeah,
level
yeah,
up.
definitely.
Yeah,
I'm good.
is everyone done with leveling?
Oh yeah,
I am done.
yeah. I
All
finished.
right. Then we keep going on.
I'm
So-
so fucking lucky, dude.
Completes the quest, I guess. Where do people want to go now?
So I'd like to remind you that you currently are between Daskaran and Oxelgard.
Alright.
The closest large city would be, to be honest, Flame Keep, because Dawnhaven and Daskaran are not really larger cities; they're just towns.
Let's head to Flamekeep.
Alright then.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go!
Right, right, men. I guess the closest place to go now is just Flamekeep, especially with the heat. Very.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep. And
Onwards.
it's getting darker and darker.
Oh
The
my god!
sun has now set.
No.
Do do do.
Oh lord.
Dramatic squirrel.
I'm fine. I can see in the dark.
So yes, it is now nighttime. It is past 6 o'clock in the evening. I'd say it's around 7.
It's past 6,
And,
it's 7.
because that's past 6. But it's not too much past 6, because then it would be past 7.
When you saying it's almost 7 o'clock, being accurate.
Well, I did say it's around 7.
Okay, we're just not going to get into the conditions of. But essentially,
Yes.
we are how close to.
Well, by the time the clock is around 7, you are getting closer and closer on the main road to Flamekeep. And you should be just there after another 20 minutes of walking, leading you to about 20 minutes past 7.
Ah,
You now stand before the very gates of probably one of the most grandeur cities ever built.
I bet everything is expensive here.
Maybe. Let's see if we can enter.
There is a massive wall protecting this massive city, and I'd say there's an entire. There are shops, like stands, along the road, nearing, like right outside the gates, alongside the road. When you come closer to the gate, there's also a few, rural buildings where people live outside who can't afford living inside the city. So there's a slight, like the beginning of suburb culture, I guess you could say.
Right.
But mostly it's just the shop owners and some poor families. Yeah, that should be that. There are a total of, I'd say, 10 guards by the gate, all doing different things. Like 5 of them actually guarding the gate, and then like 4 doing some drills on the side, and 1 instructing the 4. So you're going to go inside immediately?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'd say that since again Zilla is a native here and
Hi.
has yes, hi. You possess the mark of Thrain. You gain passage to Flamekeep.
Ah, wonderful. Horrid place. No.
That was surprisingly easy.
It is when you
Nah.
have a Dragonborn
Yeah,
around.
imagine if I wouldn't be a Dragonborn. I've no discussion at every gate.
You would, yeah. Unless word would spread that you were to be allowed access everywhere. Pretty much. You enter Flamekeep. And it is, well, imagine night in the desert kind of warm slash cold. It's like very, I think
Nice.
that's quite a nice warmth,
Warm.
So it's a warm night, but it's not hot. It's just,
Hot
I don't know, it's just warm. It's quite nice, to be honest.
Okay, picture this.
And for-
Imagine the heat slowly rising. Still a cool. Nice.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Pretty much.
Dragonborn.
The Dragonborns of Thrain, however, this is a little bit breezing, but nothing you can't handle. But you're used to the warmth.
Start shivering.
My point is just that you're used to the warmth, and
Until I get to
surprisingly, there's still a lot of activity, even during the darker evenings. There's still a lot of traffic. Seemingly, the capital is always busy.
Move out the way, asshole!
They're like honking their donkeys or something.
Oh.
Ears and then starts making those sounds.
Yeah.
They've learned how to make
It's
the
like a
little.
dying whale.
Fucking Monty Python
And then
again.
he's actually riding a dying.
You know the little clown horns. They've learned how to make those.
All right. Enough of this bullshit. Well, what is your first intention?
Look for an inn.
For an inn?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'll probably be a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
Story inn. Yes? No? Back
Yes,
over the RC?
I'm just reading what Lilu typed. I don't get it, Moose.
He's saying men while he's the only dude in the party. That was just...
Yeah, that was
Monty
like
Python
Malachi.
Strikes Again.
Wait, oh
what?
shoot, am I the only dude in the whole party?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you actually are. I didn't even
Well.
consider that thought.
Well,
I will slap you.
I will not be sleeping with any of you because I don't want to give away my secret identity. Plus, to be honest, you're not elves, so I think you're all but ugly.
Yep.
So wait, so he's a racist.
Logic taken.
My character's also racist.
But I'm not. But I'm still in character, so I'll try. I'll probably try something, but hope to be pushed away.
Yeah. Yup. All right, you find an inn. Do you pay 2 golds to stay the night?
Hell yeah.
Might as well.
I'll think about it. I'm not going to stay there straight away. I just wanted to find the inn.
I would not go to bed yet.
Okay, well you.
Oh,
find
you
the
guys can
inn.
go to bed. We were just finding the inn first. Somewhere.
Okay, no, yeah. I thought we were going to bed, sorry.
No, like she pays for the
Well,
for the room, and then like she stands there like thinking about like what did the what do you call that guy?
I let all of you pay for the rooms.
How
I'm
do you
gonna-
call that the guy who sells horses? Like a
Stable
stable master? Yeah.
Horse seller.
No, that's
So,
the bit underground we
like
keep.
she remember like she wants to remember. Hey. So
Sorry.
she tries to remember like what did the stable master say like how much did the horse cost?
50.
Well, first of all, you
Let
never
me
met
roll-
this horse master.
Can you repeat?
I said, first of all, you never met this horse master. You met the horse master of Taliost.
Yeah, this one might be a bit more expensive than Taliost.
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Like what I want to do with her, she.
I mean, we did give you 100 gold, so you should be all right.
No. Like what I'm trying to
Yes.
do. Shut up! Let me elaborate. I'm sorry. All right. So, like what I'm trying to do with her is she would like compare the one with the values and here.
Can you just tell me what you want to do?
She wants to look for a horse.
Okay. Well, you find that near the exit, the northern exit, since that's where you're near, there's a stable. And a stable master.
Yeah.
And horses.
Yeah.
So you approach the stable master? You want to trade with him?
Yeah. Like what kind of horses does he give?
Well, you look around and you see more or less the same sort of horses, except they're differently equipped. And there are
So they're
also
armored horses.
Yes, there are armored horses. There are also horses equipped with simple riding saddles.
Alright, guys, let me just quickly take this.
Yeah, it's okay. And then there's a few ones without the saddle that are purely drafted horses.
Alright. Like I approach the stable master like.
Oh my god. Does it just mean everything's just loud?
Moose, just FYI, you need to hold down the button a little longer because you keep cutting off at the final word.
Alright. Yeah. Like,
Well, you may want to add a delay using Discord.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you may want to use voice activity even.
Yeah. I don't want to use that.
Well, then you gotta hold longer. Anyway, you
Alright.
say hello very loudly, and he's like, "Hello."
What's your beautiful veins do you have?
Beautiful walk now.
Mane.
Mane.
The horse is here.
Yeah, the hair bit of a horse.
I don't sell manes. I sell horses.
Alright, then horse.
Well, you're free to look around.
Ah. All right. So what kind of horses are there?
Well, like I said, you
No,
see.
I mean
What?
like what color? Like that's.
Oh, are you looking for any specific color?
Yeah, like I want a simple one, like a saddle. It's a saddle, but without the
You're
armor.
asking for a color, and now you're talking. You want someone with a saddle. What?
Oh wait. Sorry. A black one.
Sure, there's black ones.
Then
He
I'll
just wants to
choose.
kill his horse in the
Right,
sun.
I'm back.
What? No.
Yeah, welcome back.
Aye.
Okay, so has Lilo managed to buy a horse yet?
Not yet.
Almost.
All right. So like I go up to the steering master, like, oh, I want that black
Is it one with or without saddle?
without with the saddle.
This one. All right.
How much that
That'll-
will cost?
It'll be 80 gold for you then.
Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever. Can you go a bit lower?
No.
Okay.
Can you not even roll persuasion?
Not unless he rolls persuasion.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what,
why.
that's what I'm saying. Can you roll persuasion?
You can. You can always try.
Alright then, please don't fuck me up, dice.
Try your luck, little girl.
Dice, please.
Ah!
I don't do less than 80.
Alright. Alright, fine. Then she hands out the 80 gold.
Oof. Oof.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
That
He
is very.
accepts it and he hands you the reins.
60% more than a normal horse.
No,
Good God.
it's not actually.
Alright.
The riding horse costs 75. It's just 5 golds
Really?
more expensive. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
alright.
Actually, it sounds about right because the saddle costs around about 2 gold anyway.
Alright.
Yeah, well, the difference is that this horse is, it's not drafted. I mean, it's been tamed and it's been, it's been trained and all that. So it comes as a finished package, I guess you could say, rather than the draft horses like
It's
you
the
get.
whole deal.
Yeah, it's the full deal. Whereas the drafted horse would just be like you gotta do a lot yourself.
Alright, like I take it outside the horse and like.
Where are you going to
Right.
store it? Like,
Well, you don't have to pick the horse up immediately. You could come and get it later.
Oh yeah. That's a. Alright.
Yeah, you can. I can hold on for it for a night.
Oh, thank you. That's very
But
nice
if you
of
don't
you.
come here by the end of it, I might just sell it to someone else.
I wouldn't buy that horse.
Don't.
Offer him 100 gold.
And he's looking at you. 1 day.
Okay. Thank you. That's very nice of you.
And he's like, jeez.
Pussy.
Seemingly he has had troubles with people not fulfilling their end of the bargain.
I
To
think-
his profit, of course, but yeah, still.
I don't understand why he'd be that angry about it.
Like she goes back to the.
Because he's not just a guy. He needs a good reputation, of course.
Good point.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. Not just why he's so angry about it.
And
He's clearly profiting from it.
at least Scylla would know that honor comes before greed here.
I'll buy my horse.
Except for Zilla.
Except for possibly Zilla, but at least Zilla knows that's how things are.
Yeah.
So honesty is far more appreciated and more practiced here rather than deception and all that stuff. Of course, I'm not saying it's entirely without it, but generally speaking.
Like she goes like this in. I don't know if you.
I want to look for a magic shop.
A magic shop.
Oh yeah, you might be able to get some scrolls and stuff.
I will go with
get
him.
a better bow.
Because basically, you can learn magic,
Or
additional
trinkets.
magic. That's the good thing. You
I don't need that. I just need to get some scroll. Oh, what the fuck? I just got knocked out of roll 20.
Oh no.
Did you fall for your own?
No, I
Trap.
didn't. It just fucking kicked me out. No, come back in.
Lol. Get right.
Shut up. Yeah, it's just to maybe get a better bow or find some magic trinkets.
Yeah, hold on.
That's true. I would like to find a blacksmith.
Locksmith.
Yeah, I'd like to get another rapier. I think rapier's light. I probably.
Um, so, Salty, are you gonna look for magic items?
I'll go with him as well.
Okay. Well, did you say there was some specific type you were looking for?
Either bracers of archery, pretty much, or whatever they're called.
Um, yeah, braces of archery. There's those. Yes, I'd say you would find a shop that sells these type of accessories, since you're in Flame Keep, one of the most revered cities in all of Corvair.
Copper.
Oh, what was that, Alex?
Alex didn't say anything.
You didn't say anything, dude.
All right, I
So
entered the
you
shop.
find a old fella,
Hmm?
shopkeeping this shop. Welcome.
Greetings.
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
And then he's just looking at you.
Do you by any chance have bracers of archery?
Hmm. And he kind of, he's fiddling what would have been a human's beard, but his own, I guess you could say tentacles or whatever. And he's like, and he looks around his own wares. Ah, yes. And he gestures to a pair of bracers. That seems to be what you're looking for.
Yes, indeed. How much would those be selling for?
I'd sell them for 50 gold.
Where's my deception? I mean, persuasion. Oh, I don't have much in persuasion.
I can assist you.
Could you? Don't you think 40 would be a more fair price? That's a very average
Correct.
roll.
Was it with 10 being the
No,
common
no,
roll?
no. Have you
Yeah.
no taste? This is
Alright.
clearly worth at least usually 50. But
All right, 50 it is.
very well. So you can actually see that these are they're gold colored and have these ornament along the outlines of the. You know how Wonder Woman, her
Mhm.
kind of things, maybe not but you know how it kind of comes together on the. It's like you take a piece of paper and fold it around someone's arm, and on the sides of those, the full side of it, going in a complete rectangular form shape, it has ornament around the entire rectangle.
All right.
And that's that. It looks very fancy. A normal dragonborn would be proud to wear such things like these, as it is very. You know what I said about them and their armors and things.
Yeah, Zilla is really proud to be wearing these right now.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Pretty. No.
It's like a dragon being proud of their gold hoard, except different.
Mm,
You know?
yeah.
What she's wearing.
What you're wearing is what you have accomplished, pretty much. At least sometimes it is like that here. If you got nothing, you haven't achieved anything. Anyway, that's that. Anything else?
No, over to Wizzo.
Yeah, Wizzo, what do you want to do?
I will just ask him if he has any oh, what's it called? Just scrolls or anything.
Scrolls. I believe the last shipment I have of scrolls is out. I'm afraid I don't have any left.
Ah, fair enough then. Thanks for letting me check then. And I will leave.
Perhaps there's anything else?
Actually, do you have any maces or something similar?
He ponders again. One moment. And he's gonna look in the back of his shop. It's nothing special, but I have this. And he procures a mace +1.
Dang.
And how much would that be?
That would be around 70 gold.
Ow.
That piques my interest. Do you by any chance also have a longbow? And how would you say it in character? I'm not just gonna say, do you have a longbow +1, boy?
Do
I
you
mean,
have
you
a-
can say, do you
that,
have
but-
any exquisite longbows?
Do you have any
Anything similar to that
magically
that's a
attuned
longbow?
longbows?
I don't think I do, but I do have normal ones with ornaments. I could check just to be sure.
He's gonna roll for
But
it.
first, I'll tend to this one. And he turns to you again, Wizzo. Do you pay him the 70 gold he requested for it?
Yeah, might as well.
Alright.
Cool.
Well, there you go. Mace +1, that's yours. Minus 70 gold.
Thank you very much.
He goes to look behind the counter. But he comes back empty-handed.
Oh,
I'm afraid I don't have much archery items. I do have this arrow, though. But it's just the one. It is part of a set that a revered hunter once had. It is told to do far more infliction damage to beasts. If it would interest you.
no, I'm fine, thank you.
Very well.
I wish you a pleasant day.
Were you guys at a blacksmith?
He inclines his head and his fair winds to you.
I leave the shop. I'm pretty sure it's a magic
So do
shop.
Good, okay, because I want to go to a blacksmith.
What do you
Yeah,
want to
but-
do, Bighead?
I'd like to go to a blacksmith and procure some +1 rapiers.
Right.
Wouldn't that be the magic?
Well, at least +1s or maybe +2s if they ever had such a thing. See?
Unlikely.
Yeah. But that's
I
what
would
that's
check-
what that's what I like to do anyway.
Yeah. So you come to the nearest blacksmith, and well, I guess to your eye it looks like just a blacksmith, like anything else you've seen, but just it's Thranian, I guess.
Yep.
And they greet you. Greetings.
Hello
we
there.
come for we
Sorry.
come to purchase my wares.
Ah, I have, good sir. I would like an exquisite rapiers, if possible.
Exquisite, eh? I'm
Ah,
afraid we don't deal with rapiers here in Flamekeep. We do mostly bastard swords, axes, maces.
mastered sword.
No, bastard.
Bastard.
swords.
Bastard sword, sorry.
We have long swords, short swords, claymores.
Bastard sword's just longer than a regular sword.
It's a hand and a half sword.
Oh, I see, right. So it's not as unlike a long sword with longer.
Yeah, it's not the same thing as a long sword. You can put about one hand and then about half-ish.
That's fine. As long as the bastard sword is cheaper, then I'll take. May I ask
Sorry,
which
what was that?
May I ask which is cheaper, the long sword, the exquisite long sword, or an exquisite bast?
Oh, you misunderstand. So these are the normal wares. If you're looking for something more exquisite, I can only offer you a axe.
In which case, I will just acquire one of your bast. Before I actually say bastard sword, do they deal the same amount of damage as a? Then so D8.
I'm actually not sure. Yeah, I think it's 8. If my
Yeah,
mind
because I don't remember
recalls.
seeing them in the player's handbook weapon. That's
Yeah, give me a moment. I'll check. Yeah, it's the same thing as a longsword,
Okay, cool. In which case, I might as well just...
but it is versatile, so you can two-hand it and do 1d8.
mean.
Like it's a versatile weapon. You can choose
Yeah.
to wear it with
Yeah,
two
but
hands.
that's what a longsword is as well.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so what I'm saying is, if you wield it with two hands, it does 1d8, 1d10
Yeah.
instead of 1d8.
I'm still gonna buy like the I'll buy the bastard sword. Why not?
Right.
Oh yeah, I'll buy the bastard sword, please.
Hold on.
How much would that be?
That'll be 15 gold points.
Surely you can lower it to 10. I'm gonna wait.
That one? Oh.
No, too many have asked for lower prices. I can't go below 15.
Okay. Pay for 50. I'll pay with 50.
Very well. And he hands you the... Well, he lets you choose, of course, which of the 10 he has made.
Can I roll for the best quality, best well-made one?
Sure.
Is it D10 or D?
I guess you could do investigation.
Okay.
That one?
Why are you saying advantage?
It's not?
Oh, I'm just hearing Moose saying advantage.
I said nat one.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's one. Sorry.
Well, you think you had you feel like you've scanned the variety of them, and you think you found the best one you could find.
Okay.
The one that didn't look as tested. or worn for some reason.
Fair enough. I get a bastard sword.
Yes. +1 bastard sword.
You
It's not,
bastard.
it's not +1, but you get one.
I was almost about to put a +1 there. I was like, oh, brilliant, but I already knew.
Yeah. So and then he asked, "You gonna look to do some slaying with that sword?"
Yes. Needs to taste.
Indeed. You don't happen to be looking for the beast terrorizing the south, are you?
I've heard no such thing. Please inform me more.
Well, it's just a rumor, really, but it has to be true, I suppose. It appears that the town near the burnt wood, Olaf, has been plagued by a ferocious beast. It has been laid waste to the town, completely spread out in fear.
And you say this is in the west?
It is in Olaf, yes. Then
Olaf,
you have to
right.
cross the bridge from Flamekeep to Shadowcar, and then go south.
Oh, south, sorry. Olaf. Okay, I see it now, yeah. Ah, thank you. Actually, no, I think about that.
I hear there's a substantial reward for slaying this beast, hence my question.
Well, you wouldn't mind pointing me in the direction of where I sign up, and I'll gladly take care of this beast for you all.
Well, it is none of my business, really. But I think you would have to speak to one of the, I guess you could say they are the one offering the reward. The, would be the, administration of Flamekeep. I don't suppose the administration of Olaf still lives, so I'm gonna have to point you to our administration for that.
Ah,
There
Yes.
should be some, like, sort of like embassies, but like local, kind of like embassies, but for not countries, but for like their towns.
right, okay, yeah.
Like representatives.
Okay. In which case,
Because they have like this council where they have representatives from all the towns and
yeah.
stuff.
In which case, could you point me in the direction of of the embassies?
We're gonna call it the embassy, the
We'll call it the
administration. Yeah. Well, if my memory serves right, it should be towards the location it actually is geographically. That is to say, it should be near the southern exit of Flamekeep.
Okay. Thank you very much. Before I go, do you have any arrows?
Arrows.
Yes.
Well, I think my apprentice has made some. And he looks behind him. And then he's spotting a younger Dragonborn who's, well, he's holding a quiver of 20 arrows.
I'll gladly take that. How much for the arrows?
Well, what would you be willing to spend for it?
May I investigate the quality?
Very well.
I'll take an arrow and just investigate how good these are. Oh, no, I failed the investigation.
They
Right.
look average.
They look okay, right. Well, in which case I'll go. They look alright. I'll pay let me think about it. I'll pay 50 silver pieces.
That sounds
No,
like
hang
a
on,
fair
10
deal, but
I remember, no, 10 silver pieces is gold, isn't it?
Yeah.
Both. Yeah. So 10 silver. Yeah, I'll pay 10 silver pieces. So.
Very well.
Yeah.
I believe that is a fair deal.
Almost got my maths wrong.
No, it's not really your maths. It's your, memory, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. 1 gold for 20 arrows.
I gave him 10 silver pieces.
Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah. I literally just looked up quickly how much 20 arrows cost.
Yeah. I have to keep looking these up as well.
You're now on a list.
Yeah.
Um,
All right.
Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yes, pleasure doing business. with you. Before I head to the southern place, I would like to look for a clothes shop. I'm.
You want to buy a dress?
Yes, I do actually. I'm looking for a new disguise.
So you're gonna suddenly be someone else.
Oh, not yet. It's for later on. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you who and what.
Yeah.
But
You don't need to tell me anything.
Yeah. But,
You're going to dress up as your mother.
Not openly, at least.
Shush! You're not supposed to tell them what I am. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, I'd like to head for a clothes shop where I can find some.
Yeah, you find one, and you likely find. What are you looking for?
Let's see. So let's start with. We're gonna go for starting out. We're not going. Go rich girl's daughter. So.
Did you say
Wait.
rich girl's daughter?
Did you say that we look for women's clothing?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Might want to take one of the ladies with you.
Sorry. No. I'm not taking any of you with me because then you know who I am.
What would you rather us know, or you get really, really weird looks for
Wait,
buying
is
girls'
Malakor
clothes?
gonna be gay now?
Oh, I can play off gay. Like, don't worry.
If it serves its purpose, then yes.
Yeah, exactly. If it just serves my purpose, then I have no problem. Especially since my renown is not that high yet, so I can get away with buying some clothes for my arsenal.
Yep.
My arsenal.
Jesus
guys.
Christ.
Okay, so let's go for a. Let's see the different statuses. It goes peasant, commoner, lord, noble, and then king, something like that. So I want to go for a lord's daughter.
Okay.
Go for a lord's daughter. So that's. Let's have a look at let's go for something.
Yeah. Well, you find a lot of dresses.
So let's pick out a. We'll go for something that won't be covered in dirt easily. The darkish blue with white, and go for a thin but long dress.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
So I'm thinking that you meet with someone because you didn't really find what you wanted, but you describe how you'd like a new piece made for you.
yeah. Wait.
Call ambulance!
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll wait for the death to
You
die.
probably got something in the wrong area, you know.
Clang.
God.
Clang.
Yeah.
Wee.
He broke his DS.
Yes, break the DS.
Who's been in
That's
Ah, here we go.
that's the fastest way to get an ambulance.
Hang on,
To break your DS.
Let me post this in the memes and pics. So it's
You couldn't post it in D&D. Oh,
I could have posted in D&D. So let's go for the lady on the left. That's the sort of blue dress that I want. I'll just quickly Yeah, that's the lady on the left is the sort of dress that I'm looking
Right. Okay.
to go with that. Yeah,
You have something made for that rather fast.
brilliant. What price? Let's see, something like that.
What does I go?
Yeah, I'd say that 5 gold is reasonable.
I want to see if I can barter it down a little bit. Obviously, but okay. If I can get a lower. No, you know, 5 gold's fine. Sorry, I'm not gonna barter anymore. Say 5 gold's fine. I'll pay. Dress.
Yeah.
I now have a blue dress. I'd also like to buy some wigs and some makeup.
Mm-hmm.
I have a bet.
Makeup probably about additional gold, and the wig will probably be additional 3 or 4. Let's see if I can barter it down to just 2 gold. Combination.
Right.
Yeah, let's say the 5 gold for 2 of them, but I'll barter it down.
Yeah, we can agree on that.
Okay, cool. So in which case, that should be everything needed. Dress, makeup, hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. Okay, cool. Disguise is being made. There we go.
Right. There we go.
Yep.
Everyone satisfied with everything?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
I'd like to head back to the inn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wait for everyone to do what they want to do.
What time is it?
It is now around, I'd say 8:30. I'd say, yeah, 8:30.
Time to reserve a room.
When was chocolate milk invented?
What?
I'm looking at when was chocolate milk was invented.
Sorry, what? You looking at?
When was chocolate milk was invented? Oh, it was in the 1700.
When they found brown cows.
Yeah, exactly. Just find a brown cow.
Oh my god. That is so American.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Yep. No, there's no chocolate milk. There's no chocolate at all.
Yeah, I just saw that in Wiki.
Yeah, well, either if it was in medieval times, I'm not gonna have it here.
It's actually
Because
sad.
it kills animals, okay?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, their livers can't handle it.
Then should take an orange juice? Oh, yeah, orange juice. Look, yeah, she wants to drink an orange juice.
Okay. Yeah, there's freshly pressed orange juice.
Yeah, I want to have some. Like, yeah, like with a in a big cup, like you know.
Yeah, you get like a
Uh,
wooden mug with freshly pressed oranges.
yeah. That's nice. Oh, how much do I owe?
Let's see. Well, that would be around 10 silver. No, wait, that's fuck. I did the same mistake. It would be 1 silver.
Alright.
Wololol.
Woolaloo.
Like she hands it over.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then she sits down with the group. I guess like is the group is sit down on the table.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
And well, those of you who aren't drinking or anything right now, you want to eat something before you at least go to bed.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. How did you know?
That was, yeah, it was a statement.
Also, as I would also like to watch for when Lilo goes, which rooms everyone goes into.
Okay. Right now they're sitting by table.
Oh yeah, not yet, but
was-
not yet. But when they all head up to bed, I want to make watch they go into.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. So, do you guys get rooms?
Yep.
I
Yeah.
think I already paid.
It's 2 gold each.
I already paid.
So everyone who's gonna do that just reduce 2 gold.
Yeah.
Clang, I
Then-
already paid. Like,
Yes, I get it.
Yeah.
yeah, but you weren't responding, so I was afraid.
Okay, I get. Okay, sorry. Yes, I understand, Moose. And well, I guess you wait last until you go upstairs to
Oh yeah.
go to your room, Bighead, and then you can roll perception.
Okay.
What's your passive perception?
14.
Okay. Yeah, you can roll.
Oh wait, minus 2 gold, right?
Oh, did you roll? No, that's persuasion.
Lol.
10.
Uh,
Okay, so 14 then. Well, I'd say that you know where Zilla and Artoria goes
Wait, why don't I know where Lilu goes?
because he was first.
Oh, okay.
Well, she was first.
I wanna rent a room.
Yeah, 2 gold. It's yours
2 gold. It's mine
for the night,
for the night.
fortnight.
For the night. I got
Yes.
my room.
You go to your room.
I go to the room.
I go to my room. And Bigget, what do you want to do?
I will head to my room in a minute, but first, I've also obviously followed those two, so I know where those two have entered. So I know where Zilla and Artorias have been. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna head to my room. I'm gonna open the window and wait.
Start singing.
I'm gonna wait 3 hours. So I'm gonna sleep for 3 hours, then wake up and attempt to break into Artorias's room.
Okay.
But I'm going to use my thief tools to go through the pick the lock, and then I'm going to attempt to steal the gold. But I should have mentioned. I should have mentioned I'm going to get unchanged first. But I'm not in my Lorenzo. I'm back in the usual Malachor clothes.
Right. So you're looking like a rogue.
Oh
Like
yeah.
an assassin,
Oh, yeah.
sort of.
Yeah.
Like the picture shows.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, sure. You can roll sleight of hand with advantage.
These rolls. What is with these rolls today? Not bad, but it's
you
not good.
Struggle to get up to unlock the door of Artoria's door.
That should
Okay.
make some
In
sound.
which case, can I try again? Because I mean, as long as it makes no sound.
Well, no, not on that door, please.
Oh, okay. In which case, I try on Zilla's door then.
Right.
Oh, you should be careful. I have 17 passive perception.
Fuck's sake.
Well, you seem to struggle here as well. Even though your expertise, you
Yeah, I know. I don't understand
feel
what
like
this...
you should have been able to, but
I don't
perhaps
understand what on
there's
earth is happening.
something about
Oh,
these
actually, hang on. No,
locks
I'm
that-
rolling wrong. It should be this. I should be rolling with thieves' tools like this. There you go. That works better.
It's still a 6.
It's still 6, unfortunately.
So doesn't count.
No, it doesn't really count. But there are more doors.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go along and pick lock the doors until I find one that I can open.
Right, so how about you roll 3 more of these rolls?
Okay. Oh, there we go.
And then 2 more.
Yeah. So basically, it doesn't want me to rob my compadres. Essentially, that's a bit annoying.
I mean, you could still find Lilo. Yeah, you can definitely find it.
So you can literally choose between any of the 3 last doors.
Okay. I want to know if I can. Actually, can I just pull on the handle of one of them and find that it's unlocked? I mean, I critted. I basically just pull on the handle and find that I didn't need to do anything because it's unlocked.
No, because you're using thieves' tools,
Yeah, that's-
so they are locked, but you manage.
Yeah. Okay.
Try so. Damn it.
Yeah. No.
It's like, I'm so good at lockpicking that when I roll nat 20, it's not even locked.
Yeah. I know. No, I'm joking.
Like, wait, what?
yeah,
That's
I
the
know.
logic in that.
Okay. I'm going to stealth open the door so I don't make any noise.
Nah, you're gonna have to roll stuff for that.
Yeah. Normal roll.
It's yeah, it's a normal roll. Oh,
Wow.
well, you feel very stealthy.
Where was this when I was trying to rob Zilla and Artorias? This is not fair.
Wait,
Anyway.
wait.
There. Oh well. Anyway, yeah. So I'm trying to rob. Let's think. Oh. Whoops. That's a language. Whoops. That's. So. Oh yeah. What am I doing? I'm opening the door and I want to see. I want to see who's inside. Who or what's inside the room. Bang.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what was that?
I want to see if there's someone inside the room.
Right. You see a so like you remember how you got a key to your room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that means all these are locked to begin with. No one could just walk up here and take a
Oh,
room
yeah,
if they
yeah.
wanted to. So this one seems to be vacant.
Of course. Is there anything inside that I could steal, I guess? Just...
There's a candle. There is a book. And that seems to be that, unless you want to steal sheets.
Might as well just... No, I'm just gonna take their book.
Right. It's a children's tales book.
Okay. I guess let's... Am I allowed to open any more doors, or am I gonna have to disappear?
You can open the remaining doors,
Okay.
but you're gonna have to roll stealth for each door.
Oh yeah, that's...
So you opened the last one. I'm gonna make a secret roll here. Well, not the last one.
Is anyone else impressed right
Whoa,
now?
what?
Yeah. Is anyone else really impressed right now?
What? What the fuck?
I am impressed, but I'm not gonna fangirl.
Yeah. No,
I think I have no idea. Wait, what?
You get hit in the face by the door.
Right, so you find another dark room, and you feel again very, very stealthy. You don't hear your own noise, and so you're convinced that no one can hear you.
Yep.
And you slide open the door, and it seems to be free to go in. And like I was gonna say, there's this dark room. There's a big bulge in the sheets, so there's definitely someone sleeping.
Ah, great. Okay, so in which
You
case
can't see much else from this distance.
I do have
from the door.
dark vision.
Okay, well, okay.
Yeah, I thought I'd just point
Well,
out.
you see the like side table, bed table,
Okay.
thing. It too has a book and a candle, but it's not lit. Also has a drawer in the small table.
I'd like to go through that drawer.
There's a wardrobe as well.
I would like to go through both the drawer and the wardrobe.
Then you should roll sleight of hand for both.
Okay. Down.
And if you fail the sleight of hand,
Where did all my crits go? Where did all
I
my
went on your
crits?
help.
that's a
You
nat
got a
one.
crit fail. That
Oh,
is
you
so
poor
good.
soul.
You're gonna have to roll a flat 20 on that.
A what?
Just a normal d20.
Okay.
Well, which one was that? Was that wardrobe or was it the
The
normal
drawer.
one?
The drawer. First.
The drawer, okay. Well, you pull out the entire drawer and it flies into the floor.
Oh well. I don't know how I'm gonna do this because I mean I crit the stealth, but even so,
Unfortunately, rolling badly twice does has its disadvantages.
wait. Oh,
You
it's the theory
definitely
bad,
nailed
okay.
the stealth part, but this is not really your stealth. It's more like
Yeah.
something else breaking your cover.
Yeah.
And you hear this person sleeping, right? He's
Okay.
like, and then you hear,
Okay, I'm gonna duck under the bed very quickly.
yeah. And you hear like the sound of someone sitting up, the sheets
Yeah.
moving and stuff. Yeah, and he's like, huh? And you see 2 feet, tiringly standing up and inspecting the drawer that's suddenly on the floor, upside down as well. He's like, and then he sees the door open. Or did you close the door?
Yeah.
No. He's like, But he's so tired. But I'm gonna leave it up to the rolls again.
Sneak up, please be good. Be good.
But I'd say since you crit rolled stealth to begin with, he didn't hear you sneaking under the bed. But still, I'm gonna roll his perception
Yeah.
in case he crits.
Yeah.
Just in case he crits, so it doesn't have to be any pluses.
Oh, okay. Which case,
It's
roll
an
bad, roll
18.
bad, roll.
Oh, close.
That's close.
I don't know
You
how.
almost got your ass.
And
handed,
he's like, well, did I get robbed, kinda? And then he checks, and he's like, well, no, it seems to be here. So he just goes to put things back in and close the door and lock it again.
Okay.
bruh. How are you?
I should have checked what floor we're on, but okay.
And he tests the door as well, because he's like getting worried now.
Yep.
So he's like, well, seems to work. And then he's also covering up his window. And then he goes back to sleep. And after, I'd say, 10 minutes, he's sleeping again.
Okay, right. Let's try and open this drawer again. Actually,
Wow.
no. Hang on. Let's think about this. Right. I'm gonna sneak back to the door, unlock the door. Can I unlock it from this side, or or is it still key use?
Of course you can unlock it.
Okay,
yes,
cool, so I'm
it doesn't have the key in it, but yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna unlock the door first.
Mm-hmm. Sleight of hand.
Oh god. No. Oh yeah, I guess like.
The lock
Wait,
break.
isn't that thieves' tool?
Yeah, it is thieves' tools
Well,
actually.
they are both +6.
They're both +6.
Yeah, but he has advantage though,
Oh okay.
so you can roll another one,
How's it getting advantage?
There you go.
because he's proficient in it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Does that give advantage?
Yeah, on these tools he does.
Cool. Because am I proficient in them? I don't even know anymore.
I definitely am.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think. Are you?
No, you're a
Do you have
you're a
these
ranger,
tools,
aren't
though?
you?
Yeah, but I multiclassed into rogue.
Oh, I see. You should no, unless you win. No, you should. No, you should have proficiency.
He has the
Yeah, I
criminal
picked it.
background.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, yes, you unlock the door.
Okay, so
There's a faint click, but faint enough
right,
for
okay.
no one to hear it but you.
Let's use sleight of hand on the drawer again.
Okay.
And oh, that's better. Okay.
Yeah, well,
What do I find in the drawer?
in the drawer you find a pouch containing 5 gold
Nothing. Oh.
Anything else?
and you find um, a necklace,
Oh.
but it seems kind of primal. So it has just like, I don't know, it's made of the strap is of leather or some sort of thing like that. So it's, yeah, presumably leather, and it's the actual pendulum is seemingly steel,
Okay.
but it's in the shape of, you know, some sort of animal tooth, quite small.
Necklace with an animal tooth.
Yeah, but it's not an animal tooth really. It's made out of steel. It's a fake tooth.
Okay, so necklace with metallic and tooth.
Yeah,
Okay, I am taking all this, by the way.
yeah. All right. That's what you find in the drawer.
Yeah. Okay, and let's head for the cupboard now.
Yeah, you want to go to the wardrobe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tell me what's
Well,
inside,
it
Papa.
opens up like a charm. There's no lock picking needed to be done here, so you open it up. You're just all you're worried about is about all the noise it clicks and stuff.
Yeah.
But seemingly that doesn't present a problem to you and your sleight of hand.
What's
And
inside?
you find some
I will take the clothes as well, by
pair
the
of
way.
fancy clothes
Okay,
there.
there we go. Brilliant. I'm
You find one set of fancy pants, a fancy
Mr. Fancy
coat, and some unique looking boots. But they don't seem to be at all made for combat, though. I'm just saying.
That doesn't matter. That is perfectly fine. I will take those. Very nice. Thank you.
Right. So you're gonna have to carry those outside your, you're gonna have to wear it in your arms as you go out.
That's
of here.
fine. I'll sling it over my shoulder. That's why they left the door unlocked. Anything else in there?
No, that seems to be that.
Okay. In which case, I'm gonna head out the door. I'm going to use the lock. Use my thieves' tools to relock the door.
Mm-hmm. I'd say you can relock the door.
Okay. Well, I rolled it anyway.
Yeah, you definitely relock the door.
I'm going to head back to my room.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to dress up as Catherine.
What?
Von.
Okay.
Catherine Von. I haven't
I
thought.
thought you were going to get the same name again.
No.
Catherine.
Dingleberry. Over that. Catherine Von Dingleberry.
Oh,
Okay.
Now, she's going to do is actually, hang on, let me disguise first quickly.
She's going to seduce the entire tavern.
Okay, so she is going to head outside, and taking the clothes with her.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna try and hide them somewhere.
In your room?
Oh no! She's leaving the inn. Oh, sorry, I should have mentioned. I get out my door,
Okay.
leave the inn, and I'm going to take the clothes and hide them somewhere.
Okay. Well, there's some boxes that seems to be hard to pry open.
Can I go-
unnoticed?
Is it possible
There's
to go around the back of the inn?
Yeah, there's alleys.
Would there be a couple of boxes that look like they've never?
Not in the alleys, but right by the entrance to the alley, there are some boxes, like I said, but also 3 barrels, which you seem to be able to open just with a lid.
Can I tell if these things get? Can I use insight to see if these get carried often, and whether they'll be taken away in the morning?
Well, Sure, you can roll.
It would basically kind of see how worn they are. Like they've just got tons of
Yeah,
mud.
I get it. Although you have to keep in mind this is in the middle of the night.
Oh shoot. Well, I guess I'm gonna assume.
You feel like you could guess and be lucky.
Okay. In which case, I'll put the clothes inside the barrel, and then head back inside to my room.
So I'm gonna have to describe for you, so I know which one you put it in, right?
Okay,
So
so
you
let's.
have like 3 barrels.
Yeah.
In a triangle formation.
Yeah.
2 of them in the back, 1 in the front.
I will
Which one do you
I'll
place?
put it in the back right one, furthest down the alley.
From your right, or
Yeah, from my right.
yeah.
Or if
so
it makes
it's-
more sense, the one closest to the alley. One furthest in.
Right. Okay. Okay, and you that's that. You just put it in there. You don't do anything with those or anything?
No. I then will head back inside and dress up as Lorenzo again. That is the first time you will see Catherine on Dingleberry.
Except no one did.
Except no one did. No. But
Is your entire line of disguises German?
I didn't think about it, but I might as well go down that route now.
Matterhorn is Swiss.
Oh, I was going with the Von.
Right.
Swiss.
So that ends the night, I suppose.
Oh yeah, I go back to sleep for another 3 hours because I only need 6
Right,
hours
right.
of sleep.
I think we're gonna have to, round up soon.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Because it's getting late. I'm getting a bit drowsy. But I hope I can stay awake at least for something else. But I think it's gonna get too much for D&D.
Dun dun.
Dun dun.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I had hoped we could progress some more with something else I had planned, but we'll get there. Maybe we can have another session not too long from now. We'll see.
I've got more clothes to make into another character now.
Yeah,
There.
you do.
My disguise.
I'd say the morning strikes forth, and you all wake up. And
Lilo wakes up.
Lorenzo feels that his beauty sleep has been disturbed.
Oh shoot! What happened?
You didn't go 6 hours straight.
Oh, is that what you mean? Oh right, okay.
So you got some bag eyes. Feeling a bit extra tired than the others do.
I knew I should have done 2 hours instead. Maybe I could have taken 6 hours. Well, because all of you sleep for 8 hours. Damn.
So
Yeah, so technically I've slept for 5 hours. I'm missing an hour of sleep. I'll sleep.
I'm just going off that
I'm
you
gonna go to
interrupted
the
your
stable
normal sleep
master and fetch
schedule.
my horse.
Huh? I missed what Clang said, sorry.
I said I'm just going with that you interrupted the normal sleep schedule of your normal sleep, which
Oh.
which was an unorthodox move to your body.
Well, 2 of the things. 1, I'm a light sleeper, and 2, I only need 6 hours of sleep. So, I guess maybe, but I still had 5 hours. Yeah, whatever.
The long rest still needs to be.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying that you have these, like in real life, you're like, oh yeah, you just need 6-7 hours of sleep, but then there's those days that logic makes no sense and you're tired anyway.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah.
So I'm like,
So every day.
yeah, well, no,
me
but
pretty
I
much.
mean, like, unusually tired because it's like you slept bad, but you didn't sleep bad. Maybe you even slept normally without even waking up, but still you're tired like shit or something.
Okay.
But in this case, I'm just going with that you actually did interrupt the sleep, and that's the cause of it.
Okay, cool. So it's just I'm not fatigued or anything.
Yeah,
Just tired.
because I'm thinking that if you think too much about 6 hours, I don't think that feels too little.
Okay.
For an
to
elf, it's
be-
enough.
Yeah, for an elf, it's because I'm an elf. That six
well,
hours is enough.
okay, well,
It still needs to
Sure.
be interrupted.
Yeah.
still, it was interrupted, yes.
I got 5 hours non-stop, and but I did interrupt my.
Yeah,
That's
the
why you're
thing
not
is,
fatigued.
it wasn't just lightly interrupted. It was like
No.
you did active things that made you wake up entirely.
Yeah, true.
Especially with adrenaline rush after having
Yeah,
Thailand or a bed.
adrenaline rush, almost getting caught stealing and all that. So I'm just thinking it's gonna
Oh yeah.
not really be just a piss and then go back to bed.
You don't have any disadvantages. It's not like you didn't sleep at all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that you're tired. You know,
Okay.
if you had been stuck there the whole night, I would have given you disadvantages. Under the bed, I mean.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just sleep under the bed.
Yeah, like. He's like, what the fuck are you doing here? Okay. Yeah, morning comes and you all wake up and it's time for new adventures.
Okay. Remember that we need to go down to the south exit.
And remember, Lilu has to get her horse.
Or
Yeah.
horse.
I need to do prayers anyway.
I need to go fetch the clothes in the back alley. I just wanted to make sure. My main reason is so that if he does suddenly realise he's been robbed, because he will, then if they do a room search, they won't be able to find his clothes in my room.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
So you check whether or not the barrel is still there.
Oh yeah.
Well, you see that the three barrels that were once there are now 2. But it is not your barrel that has been moved.
I figured as much. I'm guessing it's the first one of the 3.
It is the first one of the 3.
In which case, I take the clothes out and I'll start heading to go buy a horse. I think.
You're gonna buy a horse.
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the
Okay.
stable master and buy
Is
a
he?
horse.
I probably need a horse
Wait,
as well.
wait.
If everyone's
Right.
getting one.
Clang. Does
Yes,
does Lilu is going to like meet up with Lorenzo?
Sure.
I guess. I mean, you're all up now. You have seen each other up, so you know each other are up.
Oh, yeah.
Horse.
So yeah, now you can tell me what you want to do, and with who.
I also want to get a horse. Sorry.
Yeah, so I'll get a horse.
I'm gonna
Right.
get.
You're all gonna
So-
get the riding horse for 80 gold.
I'm gonna try and barter, and if people want to try and barter with me, then and assist me in lowering the price
Might
of
as well.
our horses, then
Sorry.
Yeah, might as well.
so in which
I'm
case,
gonna give it disadvantage if all of you are gonna try to lower the price.
well, no, let's speak first. Let's try to speak first. So, hello there, good sir. The 3 of us have come to buy horses this morning. Some riding horses.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you selling them for?
Well, they're 80 gold each normally.
See,
You're saying all 3 of you are interested.
oh yes.
Hmm. Well, perhaps I could lower it to 75 then, if all of
Ooh.
you are buying it.
Oh, I'm sure you could lower it to a generous 65. Right, let's see. Can I get? Are you guys going to assist me?
Yeah,
on
you
this?
can roll, but remember, the more you push, the harder it gets to reach.
Yeah. Right. You guys going to assist me on this? Going to give me advantage?
I guess I can.
Okay.
Is there any further discount for a fellow Dragonborn?
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh,
25.
That's a nice one.
oh.
God damn it. Poor Lilu. She
Very
always
persuasive.
gets shit.
Yeah, Clang.
I'm just thinking of how to respond to this.
As soon as money is involved, fucking Lorenzo goes apeshit with his rolls.
Serious money's involved. Hello there. I've come to bargain.
Stable master, I've come to bargain.
Release
Dormammu!
Dormammu,
Yeah, that's
I've
what-
come to bargain.
That's basically what the stable master is saying. He's like, release me from this prison! And you're like, I've come to bargain.
I fucking love Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
This
he's strange.
I do wish I do wish Benedict Cucumber Patch didn't.
So bad. That's like Uber night humor.
I do wish he didn't try the American accent. Just, he couldn't
What
do
American accent?
it. Benedict Cucumber Patch with his American accent.
Oh,
Doctor
yeah.
Strange, yeah.
He does a good American accent.
Yeah.
Just feels out of place.
He's trying too hard for something that he doesn't need to.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a British American or American speaking British English.
I don't even think
There's
about
many
it
things
right
wrong
here.
with Americans speaking British English.
Oh,
Speaking
yeah,
of not
that's-
Cumberbatch right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't really care about it. Just want him to return.
I suppose your offer is not out of question. I'll accept it this time,
Yay.
but only if all of you pay.
Oh yeah, definitely. Right.
Yeah,
No
fair enough.
problem.
Yep, we'll all pay. Yep. Mine
I do
is
a curtsy.
65 each.
Very well.
A little courtesy.
Well, he
Prunella Mark IV.
yeah. You acquire horses for yourselves.
Woohoo!
Now what?
We're going to ride them to the south gate.
Yeah.
Where actually no, I'm first going to tell them that sorry, because otherwise I'll have no idea, guys. So I heard that if we head to the south gate, we can find out more information on a beast that's haunting the town of Olath.
Oh,
Apparently, there's a big reward involved as well.
that sounds interesting.
Oh yeah, thought that might. So let's head down there. Horse, Prunella Mark III. What to think of
Poor
it.
Fernella.
Is that the
Image.
name of your horse?
Yeah.
Why is it Mark III?
Did you not
Mark one was
read?
stolen and Mark II died.
How? Where? When?
It was in
Been
Ed's
from the
camp.
past.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Got it.
Thanks forgotten about all the times he slayed Prunella.
It was Ed.
It was Ed.
Why does Prunella sound like when Big Ed is trying to say Prada?
I don't know. I just got it from
Uh,
school book. From a school book, there was a ghost named Prunella, and I never forgot that name.
Yeah, okay.
Rather. Prunella. Yeah. I don't know why I can't say her name
Anyway.
properly. Anyway.
Right, so Big Head tells you of his plan.
Or what I've heard anyway from the blacksmith.
Yeah.
Good old Smithy.
Yeah.
And we all head. We all okay to head down to the south gate?
Yep.
Very well. You head down to the south gate, and you quickly inspect, Lorenzo, the area, and you do see the embassy, which should be regarding Olaf.
Brilliant. Okay. Head into the embassy. Head to and into the embassy.
Yes. You do so. It's not very big, but it is host to a handful of people.
A handful.
Yes. So
Tiny
there's
people.
like 4 or 5.
Tiny people.
No, it's not tiny. It's a handful.
Wasn't me who said it originally.
So, right, the man, the dragonborn man, sitting behind the counter to the desk nearest the entrance, looks up, and he's like, "Greetings. How may I assist you?"
We heard there's a quest on at the moment to defeat a large beast down in Olath.
Looking to slay the beast of Olaf, are you? Well, be cautious and bring the best you got. I hear it's a very terrifying beast.
May we have
Nothing
the
we can't handle.
Are there any more details
I
that can?
hope so.
Are there any more
For,
details that can
for our
be?
people.
Are there any more details that can be given? And is there some sort of sign up that we?
Well, we've
Yeah,
covered tracks. It seems to be quite large. It seems to have 3 individual toes, or claws, I should probably say. 2 legs, that's all we can really say. The rest who witnessed it died. And as you've probably heard, Olath lies in ruins.
Which
Most
case,
of us have moved here to Flamekeep to seek refuge, or even south to Angwa Keep.
which case we will accept this quest to vanquish the beast.
What do you
Very
say?
well. Right now, we are still in discussion of terms for a reward. But it will be worth your time. Rest assured.
Very well. We will accept it without knowing the reward we expect.
We will find a worthy reward to save our people.
Thank you very much.
As long as it's enough for 5 people.
Wait, no, 4 people.
We shall make it so.
I nod.
5 people. Why not 5 people?
If your honor and valor drives this beast away from terrorizing our kind, any price will suffice.
Oh, I love the rhyme.
You know
Love the
what?
character.
Why don't we all get passes? Or dragon. Obviously, Zilla has one, but just in case we all.
What are you asking right now?
So you know how all the Dragonborn have their pass or whatever it's called.
Are you like talking further away from your microphone?
Oh, sorry. So the passes that let you into the cities and stuff, the Dragonborn.
Yeah.
I mean, we could get one of those easy.
You know, you mean the mark of Thrain?
Yeah.
Right. It's like a sign of citizenship.
Yeah. Just thinking if defeating that beast would enable us to get one.
Yeah. It's like our modern day passports, you know?
Oh yeah, no, I very much understand that.
Yeah. Alright.
Just couldn't
Well,
remember
maybe. Who knows? Maybe.
We'll see.
I don't have a
It's
passport.
not entirely impossible, no.
For now we shall.
Tourist visa.
For now we shall set off and slay this beast. Are you all with me?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yay!
Then, to Olath we shall depart.
And so you do.
Woo!
Walking all...
Riding.
Actually, not walking.
Riding.
Yes, I know. But you lead your horses out first.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
And because there's a lot of traffic now that it's morning, a lot of trade
hour.
shipments coming in and out of the
Rush
southern
hour,
port.
rush hour.
The southern port even more so than the northern one. Now,
Like you fucking honk at the traffic like neat, like fuck.
you ride off slowly, walking with your horses. Well, they are walking into the horizon of this southern road, leading you to the path towards Olath, where a fierce beast awaits you. And well, yeah. I had planned for you to already be there, but well, you know, roleplay is very appreciated.
Lorenzo's. It's all Lorenzo's fault.
I just don't plan the roleplay. I don't say this is bad. I'm just saying that
Oh.
I do have more
We all
things planned
suck.
already. No, I do encourage roleplay. It's just that I can't plan too much with it, so because that just unfolds itself. So what I do is just